Hey, Dan. Hello, hello. Salve Ling. Hello guys. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Testing the mic, testing the mic. Guten Abend, Johann. You're in Germany, imagine. Ciao, Christian. Buonasera da Inghilterra. Hello, Chubb. You would say dall'Inghilterra. You need to put 2 L's after da. So just, yeah, it's dal Inghilterra. So you D-A-L-L apostrophe. Dall'Inghilterra. Hello, Ishi8 on Twitch. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Buonasera, bonsoir, bonsoir. Oh yeah, absolutely, Brandon. I hope any one of you is in Texas. I hope you're okay and that your family's fine and safe. We're gonna see a little bit if we can read. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can find some articles about it. Apart from the videos, we might check out a few videos. But let me see if I can get some articles, among other things, some stories. So just got home, by the way. This is why I'm a little late today with the stream, by the way. I'm a little late because we just got home. It was actually raining here as well. Pretty stormy weather. And no problem, Chubb. Everything else is perfect, though. Your Italian is fantastic. Good to see you, David Lopez. Always glory to Pompi, Ares. Absolutely. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the number of victims, to be honest. Yeah, here says more than 100. I'll have to see if it's the latest, because I think last time I checked, which to be fair was like quite a few hours, maybe it was like in the morning, perhaps even yesterday night. Yesterday night was like 80. Yeah, let's say here it says 82. Now it goes up to 100. Terrifying. Yeah, across 6 counties? I didn't even know it was that spread. Oh my gosh, the thing the most that really, the children is the thing that really saddens me the most. I mean, every person, of course, but the children always have a special place. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. I didn't even know it spread 6 counties. That's insane. Also, because, I mean, Texas is a huge state. Huge state. I think the reason why there are so many children among the victims is because they were camping. There was like some kind of camping, and they got flooded overnight. Yeah, it's terrible. I'll have to see if there is any kind of like relief fund or something that I can like link on the videos, perhaps. I'll have to see. Hey, Jaron, no problem. Yeah, well, I'll see because I've been extremely busy. I don't know if you noticed, but the my second channel. I'm happy, of course, about this, but my second channel has recently gone viral, and so I've been doubling the efforts to maintain, in fact, increase the quality of publication on the main channel while at the same time bringing the second one up to standard. And so I've been extremely busy. That's why I haven't replied, but I'll check out your email and see. Just give me a few days, because in the meantime, we are launching the plushie, which is going to happen on the 10th. Yeah, people made it about politics, which is, it's in poor taste. I'll put it this way. It's in poor taste. You can, of course, have all the disagreements on the planet when it comes to politics, policy, and stuff like that. But when there are kids and victims, think about the victims first. Then we can talk about the politics, if you know what I mean. Your roadmap video was great. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. I'm glad that actually is doing well. And yeah, as you see, I got the today I posted a video on the Macedonian ethnogenesis. So I'm kind of sticking to it, and that's one of the deeper one of the complicated ones. Yesterday, I'll be honest with you, this is just to show you that I care about everyone on the channel. I care about you guys. So I know that people were like, oh, we missed the deeply researched videos, and I know that you guys liked the video on the origins of the Greeks and the video on the origins of the Romans. So yesterday I edited until 3:15 in the morning so that today I could post it. And so today I posted it at midday, was ready, and it's going well. So that's always nice to see. But as you can see, I'm trying to stick to schedule as much as possible. Hey, Jasper Owens, thank you for the support. Also, that you're spreading awareness on this. Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I would have done it yesterday, I'll be honest. I didn't even... I heard about it, but I hadn't fully pictured. Plus, yesterday it's Sunday, so usually on Sundays I don't go live. I kind of take them off from live streaming. I think it's important because I love live streaming. But I think live streaming 7 days, kind of every single day without ever disconnecting can have some toll on the mind. And so I decided I'll stream 5 times a week, and then I take Saturdays and Sundays off from streaming to kind of reset, so I can have 2 days that I'm offline, if you know what I mean. And while still posting my videos, of course, because I do post 7 days a week, but streaming 7 days a week felt a bit much, so I decided to go for 5. Occasionally I skip when I'm kind of tired, but generally speaking, I'm sticking to schedule. But yeah, no, yesterday I wasn't even aware of how massive of a situation it was. So today, as we were out with the wife, because we went to this new place called, it's a coffee place. What is it called? Lala Land. It was really nice, actually. The coffee was great for an American coffee. And yeah, we liked it. Do you enjoy covering news? I like the live stream format. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, as long as what I try to do, because of course I'm not a news channel, but sometimes I think it's nice to cover news, talk about it, also because I learn a lot from you guys, because you can give me the context, and at the same time you help me spread good information. But I would not do the entire stream about news. So today we're starting with the news, we're talking about it, might watch a few videos, we'll read a couple of articles, but then the second part of the stream, today I'm playing, just so you know. Today I'm playing a few games tonight. Bite Ches, hello. Good to see you here. They happen on a semi-regular basis on your state in New Mexico. That's crazy. I imagine they're not as devastating as these, but still, that would be, yeah. Yeah, streaming non-stop, I feel like it depends on the type of streaming. I think like the easiest, in my experience, the easiest streams are the gaming streams, when I just turn on a game and I play. Those are the easiest streams. They are also the streams where I get the least amount of monetary reward, which is fine. I mean, it's not like every time I have to have a lot of members and a lot of super chats. It's okay. But that's why I kind of I do streams where I interact with chat, streams where I review the news, streams where we read an article, streams where I do a bit of reacts, streams where I do some gaming. So I like to kind of keep it like this, but my favorite are the gaming ones. I'll be because they're so easy. I just put myself top right. I just play a game and interact with you guys. So those are my favorite. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I can see that, Jaron. Your mom was born in Texas. I did not know that. Yeah, I really hope that everyone. I know that there are still people that are being searched So there is still hope. And of course, if anyone who's watching and you still have like a missing relative, a missing child, I really pray that they can come home safe. I really do. Lots of Sicilians in Texas? Really? I didn't know that. Scary stuff, I agree. I haven't got a clue, man. I don't know. I don't know how the political aspect of it works. Or like no idea. I just hope that people can be safe. That the innocents, particularly the kids. It's the kids that it's really my gosh. Hey, principal, thank you. You're a wonderful strange. I guess that means man. Yeah, I'll take it. Appreciate that. Thank you for the support. You heard about the Texas flood? Yeah, it seems like they had some devastating floods. Like absolutely over 100 dead and missing. I don't know if they're all. It says at least 95. Yeah, dead or missing. So we don't know if they're all dead. But 100 people is a lot. And plus, I mean, I've seen. I have this one open here, and when you see the look at that. It's like a catastrophic level of flooding. Like look at this. It's like everything is where you see like a massive torrent, like a river, but this was a highway. Like this was a normal street with, I guess, I don't know if it's like a residential area and whatnot, but yeah, it's like if you see the times that the what is it called, like the timeline, when you see like from regular to becoming basically just a thing of a body of water, is insane. I am not aware of the song, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. The water line also took 3 minutes and 45 seconds to reach severity, making it unusually fast for a flash flood. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see how people didn't have enough time to react. I mean, 3 minutes, you don't even have time to recognize the threat. Time lapse, thank you. Couldn't think of the word, appreciate that. Thank you, Aaron, same. Can we do a deep dive on the essences and Essenes and Nazarenes? Yeah, I mean, Nazarenes could be an interesting one. I have other Bible-related topics that are going to have priority over that, but talking about the Nazarene and Nazarite, the differences, that could be an interesting one. Right now I don't need the headphones, but we'll get them later. Seatime asks, doesn't Sicily get a lot of volcanic activity like landslides and stuff? Yeah, I mean, eastern Sicily does get some volcanic activity, but usually they're not dangerous. There was a semi-dangerous one recently, but in general, people in that area are kind of used to it. They get the ash and a little bit of, I think it's called, is it called pumice? I don't know. But usually it's not like dangerous, usually. I mean, it's always dangerous, I suppose, to live near a volcano, an active one. But usually I'm saying like they don't get like continuous eruption. That's what I'm trying to say. Texas riverbeds are notorious for flooding. I wonder if there is something that like engineers could do. Today I noticed, because we had some stormy weather over here as well, and we went to Nashville and for some coffee, went to the restaurant, took the wife out. But it was stormy weather, and what happened is that even the parking lot, which was like an inside parking lot, it was flooded in a way that I'm like, that's 100% preventable if you build it right, if you know what I mean. Like there was a lake inside the indoor parking lot, which was strange. Yeah, me too. Like drainage systems. I mean, imagine if there is a lot of, up to a certain extent. I mean, I don't know. It's not my job. So like someone could come to me and tell me, no, they couldn't do it because X, Y, and Z reason. And yet, yeah, pumice. Yeah, that's a word. Absolutely. Tiny Texan, there you go. Absolutely. Totally. I hope you and your family are safe. 100%. Announcing that you are praying for someone is empty virtual signal. It's not a virtual signal. People know I'm a Christian. So, I mean, plus, you could pray for someone without being religious, like in the sense that you hope that everything is going to be okay with them. You can call it virtual signaling. I don't particularly care what you think, though. I'm saying it for the people that may appreciate it. And as you see, we've got a person from Texas here who is appreciating it. So I'll do it for them, not for you. How about that? More news at 11. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I mean, as I say, it can be used as an expression as well. It's similar to like when people say, all right, Godspeed, Godspeed, but it's that even non-religious people can say it as a way to wish for you. Like the feeling and the sentiment can be real, even if you don't believe, if you don't actually mean it literally. I would mean it literally. But for someone can still use the expression in a nice way, with even if they don't mean it literally. Absolutely, Holly. Yeah, bless you, I guess, I suppose. Yeah, I wonder where that one comes from because in Italian, like in English, you say bless you when someone sneezes. In Italian, we don't. We say salute, which means health. That's what we say. Yeah. So I wonder where it comes from, the bless you one. Be interesting to actually look at the etymology of that. You know what? I could make a video about that on the second channel. Why not? Like the etymology of common expressions in English. That could be fun. Yeah, we say salute. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Siring. Absolutely. I hope you're fine and your family is safe. Yeah, there we go. In Spanish is salud, dinero, amor. Do you say the whole thing every time or can you just say salud? You say salud a lot. Yeah, it's the same there. It's probably a Romance language thing. I wonder what they say in French. Bless you was from the plague. Was it? I'll have to look into that. If it's an actual real etymology or if it's like one of those, because sometimes, you know, there are etymologies that are like fake. People say them, but then no one actually goes and double check. So I'm someone who double checks on things like this, you know. But yeah. Oh, it's if you sneeze 3 times. I see. That's pretty cool. I like a counter spell to stop the devil. Goodness gracious. Did you hear about what Destiny said about the floods? Absolute clown made me so angry. I mean, no, but it doesn't surprise me. What did you expect? The guy celebrated the death of the guy during Trump's shooting. An innocent firework guy. So what did you expect? That guy's a goblin. And I say that as someone who used to watch him because I enjoy watching people from different areas of the political spectrum because I don't want to put myself in a echo chamber, and it's a way for me to listen to various point of views as I'm trying to understand American politics. So I like to listen to several people, and I used to listen to him. Then after that, I realized that he was a basement-dwelling goblin, and therefore I stopped watching him. So what you're telling me now? I think you're insulting clowns, my friend. That guy is a joke. I mean, I don't know. Again, I didn't see what he said. Okay, I didn't see what he said. So I'll just say that. I don't know what he said. I would have to see it, but I'm just saying he doesn't have a good track record. Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Yeah. Don't look it up. Yeah, no, I imagine. Like, I mean, I've seen it. I'll just say this because I don't want to make this about politics. I want to make this about let's look at the information, let's pray for the families, and that's what's going to be the core message and fulcrum of this stream. Also, because if there are people who happen to run into my stream and maybe they did lose family members, I don't want to make their day worse by looking at the worst the internet has to offer. So I'll just say this very quickly now, just to get it off the chest. But I did see on Twitter what some people said about, you know, how people, I don't know, deserve it because MAGA will not. So I'm just going to say this. People that have been politically brained to a point where they celebrate and rejoice in the suffering of the innocent, specifically children, it takes a very special kind of evil to get to that point where you're like, oh, because of where Some people may don't even know. In fact, if it's among the victims, how do you know? Just because it's a red state doesn't mean everyone votes, but whatever. Regardless, the people that are like, oh, that's your politics, then I'm gonna be happy about the death of the innocent children. If that's where you are, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna go out and say it. These people are in the grip of the devil, and they need to repent. That's what I'm gonna. Or they will not see the light of heaven. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I'm just gonna say, regardless, even if you're not religious, I respect everyone's opinion and freedom. With that being said, you will agree that it takes a really special kind of evil to get to that point. So these are people that when I see the posts, I'm like blocked immediately out of my life. Like at that point, I don't even care. It's a matter of basic decency. You can disagree with every single policy and every single political position, but when it's kids, how do you even think? Like these people they're demons. So at that point, I'm not even interested. You know what I mean? Just want to, ain't you in Texas? No. I live in Tennessee. Did I say I didn't see what he said? Well, because I didn't read it, of course. I don't mean that I'm seeing his words. Although then again, people can be very imaginative, I suppose. Even clowns have standards. Jaron, yeah, I can tell you can tell this guy's a writer. Yeah, you are very good with your words. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're drinking Red Bull late at night? Yeah, I'm reading. I know this is not good for me. So I try to not drink it too much, but today I really needed it because I don't know if you guys are like me, but I have two things. I noticed this, that as I get older, my social battery is one of those batteries that are like, when you have a phone, it's 100%, you disconnect it, you text once and it's 20%. That's my social battery right now. It gets drained very quickly. And whenever I go out, when we have a good time with the wife, restaurant, very nice, coffee, but then when we come home, I'm devastated. So if I didn't drink this, I couldn't go live today. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just have a drink of this, and yeah, that's me. I don't know why going out tires me so much. It's just it is what it is. I guess I'm a nerd who likes to stay home. What can I tell you? Luckily, my wife is like me. Well, she enjoys going out more than me. But she loves staying home. Like, we are both the type that will order a pizza and watch a movie together on the couch with the dogs. Like, we love this kind of life rather than, oh, let's go and freaking, I don't know, dance at the whatever. But she does enjoy to travel. She loves to travel. We traveled Europe together. And so, yeah, she likes that. If it were up to me, I would never leave my room, I'll be honest with you. But I do. For her, occasionally. But she likes, we like playing board games with friends. The other night, we had a Street Fighter tournament at my place, by the way, where quite a few friends came over and the neighbors. And we had a old school Street Fighter tournament in my man cave. It was great. It was absolutely great. And yeah. So there's that. Exactly, children didn't vote. I know, it's just, I told you, it's just that people are evil. And the reality is that I think the internet has expanded our reach and range of interactions to a point that I don't think our species had enough time to get used to it, which is why sometimes you can get overwhelmed with social media. Like in your everyday life, imagine like, in the 80s, in the 90s, where internet was at its very beginning, how many people did you actually meet on a daily basis that when they spoke, you thought this person is absolutely rotten? Not that much, at least for me. Like occasionally, but usually you just interact with the regular human beings. Whether you agreed with them or not on a lot of points, usually it's decency. But with the internet, now you have access and exposure also because unfortunately the way social media works, the worse goes up, right? Because it creates engagement and all that. And so yeah, when if you spend too much time doom scrolling and watching social media, you're exposed to so much toxicity that I don't think our brains are even hardwired to deal with, which is why everyone gets snappy and people get like more and more radicalized towards ideas and positions, because we are exposed to, like, I don't even know, I don't even want to put numbers without having fact-checked data to back it up, but I'm going to say, I don't know how many times, but it has increased 100%. And sometimes I'm like, man, people are disgusting. And it feels like a news, because I guess in regular, non-continuously connected online lives that we used to have, it wasn't like this. These people still existed. It's just that you didn't have access to them. You know what I mean? That's the thing. But anyways, yeah. Also the anonymity and the lack of consequences, right? Because a lot of these people, the toxic ones, they're cowards. They will never tell you to the face because they'll get punched, depending on who it is. So they are not, there would be consequences. Not that I'm advocating for violence, but I'm saying certain stuff would absolutely have consequences. But because they are anonymous, often, sometimes they get, but yeah, usually they're anonymous and then they're there doing the little thing. But no, yeah, they're cowards. A lot of these people are cowards. Thank you, Jennifer, for the support. See, Jennifer is a lovely person. 100% truth. Yeah, I'm just telling it how it is. It's like having lived through the time before the spread of the internet and the time of tech where we live now, the difference is massive. Cloud seeding 2 days prior. I don't know what that means. I don't know what cloud seeding means. Oh, there were warnings? I don't know. I have no idea. It is an easy catalyst for radicalization. You're absolutely right. Because you get exposed. You go into like a pipeline that exposes you to the worse and worse of a certain type of people. And then that can do that. Absolutely. You're very welcome, Pavela. Absolutely. You're very welcome. I don't know why I keep saying absolutely. I hope you and your family are fine if you are in there, by the way. Talking about what you're saying, Jeremiah, the prevalence of our devices in daily life and the lack of our understanding of them. Yes. So one thing about that, I'm really looking forward to this, but starting either tomorrow or the day after, depending, I'm going to go for a full week when I'm going back to the 90s. And I'm doing this, I'm going to document it into a mini documentary that will be posted on my gaming channel. And basically, I will not be allowed to use any tech that is past 1999 for a week. That means phone, computer, and of course I've prepared for this, so I've got a bunch of old school stuff. And I'm just gonna go outside, out the grid. The only exception will be streaming, but I'll have the wife do everything because I'm not allowed to touch it. So my wife is gonna have to prepare everything, click live. Then I'll do this, and then whatever, we'll disconnect it. But it's so I'm gonna have even the research for my videos. I'm gonna use a Pentium 3 that I've got prepared right there with Windows 98. Video games, I'm only gonna be allowed to play. I mean, this is like a bonus for me, by the way. I'm gonna be playing like PlayStation 1. I'm not even allowed a PlayStation 2 because that one came out in 2000. Then I've got, when I watch a movie, I'm not allowed to use Netflix. I'm not allowed to use streaming services. So I'm going to use VHS. I've already prepared a recorder. So I will live an entire week in the 90s. And I'm looking forward to that. It was kind of funny because I was trying to write down a list of things I'm not allowed to do. And I'm like, man, I don't know. This might be, I'll dress the part, absolutely. And I mean, then again, I can do the heavy metal guy look, so I mean that one is easy for me. I'll put on a Metallica Ride the Lightning shirt and I'm good for it. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I got a Walkman. so that I can go jogging in the morning with the Walkman. So I got a Nokia phone. Let me see if I can show you. I got it here, I think. I got a Nokia phone. Yep. No, Ericsson. I got an Ericsson phone. So I'm getting stuff ready for my 90s week. But it was funny because I was thinking, man, this might be tough. I thought at first. I'm like, because you know how we are used to modern tech. And then for a moment, I'm like, so what is it that I can't use? And already I was writing the list, and I'm like, can't use TikTok, can't use Twitter, can't use Facebook. Then I stopped. I'm like, man, this is going to be great. This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be the best week ever. Blissful ignorance, absolutely. So, yes. Yeah, so there's that. I'm really looking forward to that. 90s mode, guys. I'm going to go back to the 90s. So... yeah, Dreamcast, I think you're right. Saturn, 100%. Dreamcast, I imagine I could, yeah. Your wife is your future wife during that. That's funny. True, yeah. I'm going to touch grass for a week, sort of. But yeah, no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I will still live stream because I don't want the channel to plummet because of it. So yeah, I will still live stream. That's gonna be the only exception. But in fact, it could be fun because I could like tell you a little bit about it and be like, hey guys, today was easier than I thought, harder than I thought. I don't know. We'll have to see. But then again, oh yeah, the Dreamcast is great. I've got a Dreamcast. I have it like ready and functional. So luckily, I've got all the stuff. If this video does well, and the reason why I'm posting it on the 3rd, because the algorithm has changed completely. And like now the number of subscribers doesn't really matter when it comes to the possible success of a video. It's like on an individual video basis. And in fact, smaller channels tend to have a higher chance these days to get better views. My second channel is getting more views than my main right now, which I'm not complaining. But and so I'm posting it on the 3rd because it's more coherent with that kind of content, whereas I'm pretty sure that if I post it on the main channel here, it wouldn't do well. But if I post it on the 3rd, it has a chance of going viral. And so I did that with a video. There's a video that I posted a few days ago on the second channel, and it was me analyzing the accent of people in the 1800s. And if I posted it on the main channel, it would have been 10 out of 10, Grey Arrow, probably capped at 10,000 views, because it is what it is. The algorithm is it's like that. But I posted it on the second channel, and it got 1.6 million views in 10 days. It went completely viral. So right now, it's better to specialize, and then I'm counting a lot on the smaller channels as well, to like for certain projects, and it's not happening just to me, by the way. I was even during this whole stop killing game situation, if you noticed, Jacksepticeye, who has a 30 million subscriber channel, didn't post his video about it on his main. He posted it on his second when he has like 800,000, I think. And he posted, no, a bit more than that now that I think about it. But it doesn't matter. He posted it on the second channel, and he said why. He said, if I post it on the main, it's not going to get any views. So it's not only me. I'm not making it up. It's actually happening. And so we creators have to move in a certain direction when it comes to that now. So, yeah. Yeah, slop videos absolutely get more views than education. Although, then again, today's video is doing fine. It's on the main channel. It's got a good green arrow, so it's looking good, at least. That one is doing well. I can't complain, but I know for a fact that even though this documentary in the 90s idea is really cool, it would flop on the main 100%. So I'm posting it on the 3rd. What defines better views? Higher numbers. Yeah, Dreamcast was great. I don't have a DeLorean, but I have some footage of me driving my 1999 Audi TT. So I'm going to use some of that footage on the video because, of course, I'm not allowed into a modern car either. So there will be a lot of walking this week. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's subscribers are not getting recommendations. Once again, Jacksepticeye was saying he posted a Death Stranding video and it got him 150,000 views, but he has 30 million subs. So for me, 150,000 views would be like, woohoo, let's go celebrate. But for him, 150,000 views is a disaster. And so he was like, my subscribers are not getting the notifications. And I'm like, yeah, I think I know a thing or two about that. But yeah, no, as I was saying, if the video does well, the little documentary, then I'll step it back 1 decade and I'll do a week in the 80s. If that one does well, with my wife today, we were talking, we are like, man, if these videos do well, we're going to do a week in the 50s. And we're going to rent a 50s car. We're going to buy the 50s clothing. And we're going to be allowed only to use 50s tech. Like, we're going to have to spend some money into it. But I'm so for it if... I don't even care about making money. I care about getting back the money spent. I would be happy with that, and then having people enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, I could go back to the medieval period if you really, you know me. I'll be like, I lived as a medieval person for a week. I would do it. It's just, we just have to see that these videos, maybe the medieval one could work on this channel, now that I think about it. But the other ones wouldn't. But it would be great. So I hope that this series works well. I'll try to do my best to make it entertaining, edit it well, even if it takes some time to produce it. I want to make sure it's good. Create like the house becomes a time capsule. And yeah, living like a Roman, why not? Yeah, even the food, of course, you would have to eat period accurate food. And so no tomato, I guess, for a while. I'm going to turn on notification. Thank you, Taoist. I don't know if it's going to work anyways, but I appreciate it. Good luck with the 50s car. Carburetors can be finicky. Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, there should be like places where it's a completely refurbished situation where, I mean, I can drive manual. That's how I learned anyways. So we'll see. Be great though. I'm going to start with the 90s. I'm going to start with the 90s because it's easier to pull off as a video and see how it goes. Meta wife and live and high elves for a week. High elves for a week would be great. I could go, yeah, I mean, if the series goes well, I'll go back to caveman. Not a problem. I've got Neanderthal hair anyways. So let me check the super chats. I don't want to be disrespectful. $5 says, and of course radical idiot leftists are making fun of the victims because most of Texas is conservative. Yeah, I saw that. Of course, it's not like every leftist is like that, but the people that are like that, I think they're absolutely disgusting. It has nothing to do. It's nothing. What does that mean? Like, it doesn't matter if it's a blue state or a red state. Innocents are innocent. Like, you can strongly disagree with the politics. That's fine. But you should at least say, yeah, I hope the kids are fine. I hope your family is okay. I think that's a basis of decency, that if people are losing it, then people are losing their... I was about to say that humanity, although then again, sometimes I'm feeling that animals are better than humans when it comes to this. But here we are. Thank you, Rafael. Enjoying uploading your videos with delicious America Online dial-up connection on the net. Oh my gosh, yeah. No, that's what I'm saying when it comes to... I'll have to prepare the videos beforehand and upload them in bulk. If even one video makes it some miracle, no cheating. No. I'm going to have to cheat in the sense that I'm going to have to pre-upload. I already have quite a few videos that are already pre-uploaded. That is because I am a daily daily uploader. So that means that I have to have videos daily on my main channel, on my second channel. I used to do my third. Now I slowed down a little bit to give more priority to the second. But I have multiple videos uploaded in advance because, you know, it can always happen. I wake up with a headache. I'd rather the videos there so I don't skip. That's how you don't skip an upload. That's how you do daily uploads. Yeah. It has a lot to do with the funding of our institutions. And as I say, that's a fair critique. I don't know the details. That's a fair critique. As long as you first say, I hope that the innocents are fine. I am so sorry for the kids. Like, if this is not the way you begin that, then your opinion means nothing. But if you begin that, then I'm happy to sit down and discuss. If you explain to me, look, these are the policies, this is the funding, I think it's incorrect for this reason and that reason, absolutely. We can speak about it and discuss, research it together, right? It's not a problem. As long as it begins with, I hope that the people are okay. That's just it. I don't even think that this is like such a hot take. It's not a hot take. It really isn't. Yeah. Hey, Lady Jennifer, I'm from the 1980s before the internet and streaming. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, people have just lost the plot these days. People have really lost the plot. Hey, Baron, talking about you guys, I hope you're safe with your husband. Oh well then you're older than me, Lady Jennifer. You were born in the '70s, so you actually lived the '80s a bit like I lived the '90s, in the sense that for me the '80s I was a child, so I don't remember a lot. I mostly remember the late '80s. I do remember those, going to kindergarten and whatnot. But yeah, it's mostly the '90s that I've lived through properly, like that I remember everything about the '90s. Favorite decade, great music. Yeah, of course, '80s did have internet, but not at home. Yeah, home internet. But then again, my experience is from Sicily, so I imagine it would be different from other areas of the world that would get tech faster. But for me, internet personally was more of a '90s thing. Yeah. I don't know what that means, Gregorixo. I think I'm not that deep into American politics as you are, I suppose. But it doesn't matter. Anyone, and plus you can't put one. If you take a whole bunch of people and you put them all in one box, there is something wrong with your ability to assess things correctly. Not every person is the same, right? And so, even though there may be a majority of people that think one way instead of the other, if you put everyone into one box and then use it to mock them during a time of disaster, you are the problem, not them. That's just how it is. I would say, like I do, focus on the toxic ones. Because of course there will be toxic. There are toxic people everywhere. There are toxic people in my religion. I'm a Christian. I love Jesus, but there are Christians that are absolutely toxic. Just one yesterday was telling me to burn in hell. So I mean, why? Because we disagreed on one minute, irrelevant side of doctrine. So yeah, I mean, there are toxic people everywhere. So I would say, if there is a specific kind of toxic people that you don't like, whether it be toxic atheist, toxic conservatives, toxic liberals, toxic communists, toxic Nazi, toxic whatever the hell, focus on them. But don't take the entirety of the group and say, no, they are all like that, because then you've been brainwashed. That's what that means. And it's not easy not to fall for the propaganda of X bad. It's not easy also because then some subcategories of people do it with ethnicities. Oh, everyone in this ethnicity. I mean, I get a lot. That's why, like, when I get answers by the other clown, Alec Gunter, and tells me, oh, because it doesn't matter that white people never experience racism. I'm like, you do realize that I can prove you wrong just for the kind of stuff that I get. And I'm not even like a blonde Nordic, and yet I still get a lot of words. But then when I showed it on the video response, then he said, oh, are you crying? Are you cry baby? What? You're the one who always cries about this. At least I am coherent. And I'm like, hey, racism is bad against everyone. That includes white people, by the way. Racism is just wrong. But then that makes me a whatever extremist in his mind, but who cares what he thinks? I just whatever. I mean, this is the guy who said 2 + 2 = 5, and that should be respectable. So what do we expect? But yeah, so all I'm saying is putting all together into lumping people into one group and saying group bad, it's not real. And it's just one of those things, I suppose. I don't know why I use that expression so much. How is Twitch? How's Twitch? Good evening, the Drumstick Empire. Good to have you here. 90s mode is beautiful to hear. That's a good idea. I am so looking forward. That's why I'm saying I hope I can start tomorrow, because I need to have my wife film me in the morning. Like when I wake up in the morning, what I do, what I eat for breakfast, where we go, what games we play, how I work on the computer. I'm so ecstatic for spending time with that Pentium 3 with Windows 98. Like, you have no idea. I mean, in theory, it's supposed to be a sacrifice, but for me, it's like yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing the Olive Garden, Nova. We just have to decide the day. But yeah, my wife will take me to Olive Garden, and we'll see if I survive. I will love it. Yeah, I agree. I will love it. I do have a Game Boy Color. I actually have it behind me, so I don't know if you can see it, but right behind me, wait, right behind me in the background, that's my new shelving unit. Can't even move. Yeah, that's my new shelving unit. And at the top, I put a Game Boy, and at the bottom, I put a Game Boy Color. Hey, Higashi Martial Art, good to have you here. Thank you for being here. The kid in the upper corner is up to no good, yeah. You should pretend to only speak Italian when you order. Ooh, I don't know. Depends who I get. They might be like, this is America. Speak English. I don't know if it's a good idea. I do have Pokemon, yes, because it's not mine. It's my wife's. But yeah, we do have Pokemon. Do you want to trade? I don't even know how it works. It alien. That's me. Are there many Italians in Tennessee? I haven't met one. I haven't seen one, but then again, I don't go out much, so I don't really know. I need to place. Yeah, I've installed, man, Nico, me and you, man. I installed Age of Empires 2 on the computer already. I've installed a bunch of games. I've installed Diablo. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I hope Heroes 3 is from 99. Don't tell me it's from 2000, please. Tell me it's from 99 because I need to play Heroes 3. A lot of Italians live in New York, you're right, yeah. Not much, Higashi, how you doing? Texas has a huge German population in Central, really? Interesting. I was not expecting Germans in Texas, to be honest. But then again, it is a massive state, isn't it? Lots of space. 1999 per Wikipedia. I'm safe. I can play some Heroes 3, then I'm good. I'm good the whole week. I'm good the whole week. Like every day, different faction. Yeah, and I'm filming the whole thing. Our first settlers were German. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. My home state, Arkansas, is the greatest. Never been, but I'd like to visit. I do want to visit every state. Up to this point, I visited like 5. So I still have a lot to go. You know, it doesn't matter. Even if it takes me 40 years, who cares? So let's see if we can see some footage here. My gosh, look at this one. Oh yeah, I actually did open some articles. Let's see if we got some updates. Let me just see. More than 100 killed in Texas floods with... Oops, I do not know what happened there. Click this, okay. More than 100 killed in Texas floods. Oh, I clicked the advertisement. 11 still missing. Yeah, the camp thing really breaks my heart. More than 100 are confirmed dead, with at least 84 in Kirk County. I don't know the geography of Texas. I'll have to pull up. Let me pull up a map very quickly. I'm going to move you guys to the side so I can still read your chat. Come visit the Alamo. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to visit Texas at one point. 100%. So let me see if we can have a look at... Let me look at the map of Texas. Map of Texas. Because this way, when I read all of the names of the counties, I can understand it. Oh, goodness gracious, how many counties do you guys have? Okay, 1 second. Let me see. List of Texas county. Now, give me a map. Don't give me a list. I hate lists. I really hate lists. Okay. Well, if I click... Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, so... Let's have a look and see if you guys can teach me a little bit here. It's the size of France? Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew it was big, but the size of... Okay, so... In the west, Rio Grande. Lower Rio Valley. All right, so west and south Rio, can remember that. Then Central Texas, easy to remember. Capital area. Golden Crescent, man, that's a beautiful name. I love that. Alamo, I guess it's pronounced. Do I watch the Macedonian Origins video or the live stream? You could do both. You could save it as a tab. Yeah. So what else have we got? South Plains somehow is in the north. And then South Texas. Let me see. This is, I see here they still say Gulf of Mexico here. They changed it, right? It's Gulf of America now. Texoma. Heart of Texas. Interestingly enough, heart of Texas is a little bit to the right rather than in the middle. But yeah. Brazos. Deep East Texas, Southeast Texas, that's easy. Houston or Houston, how do you read it? Houston, Galveston area, Golden Crescent, okay. Concho Valley. I guess some of these names clearly have, Native American connotations, I imagine. Texas, yeah. Houston, there you go. Thank you, guys, appreciate that. Houston. South Plains are the southernmost of the Great Plains. Oh, I see. Very cool. You see, I'm learning some geography. I just wish I didn't need to wait for a catastrophic flood to actually learn some geography, if you know what I mean. And then, so south, of course, you've got Mexico. New Mexico is the state. And then Oklahoma and Arkansas. Right. Concho Valley. Permian Basin. Oh, you used to live in Texoma? Near the Red River. Man, I love the names. I can already imagine it, like, wow, the Red River. Gets really hot in Texas, doesn't it? Grand Valley has Musk's SpaceX base. Oh, it's in Grand Valley. Where is Grand Valley? Let me see. What is Grand Valley? The South Plains. We're going to keep this at hand when we read something happening and they tell us where. I haven't got a clue where Well, I guess Grand Valley is somewhere inside one of these. Because, of course, all of these are divided. Yeah. Oh, Grand Valley is here in the Grande Valley. They did it in Spanish, I guess. Overly sarcastic production reaction. I will see. Arc-Tex is commonly called Arc-Latex. Oh, is it? Oh, it's where Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana meet. Wow. Hot and humid. Really? Oh yeah, because you do get so the Gulf, meaning you have connection to the sea, the ocean. Yeah, of course. Right, interesting. Okay, so now that we are looking at this, I'm gonna keep this one. Let me see if it tells us where. So Texas floods. Okay. So yeah, where is Kerr County though? I didn't see Kerr County. Where is Kerr County? I'm trying to learn here. Kerr County. Did I miss it? I don't see it. Why do I not see Kerr County? Are some counties missing here? Mexico's also huge. Well, yeah, of course, yeah. North and west are dry, south and east are wet. Oh, I see. Say Nicholas. Yeah, it's in the making. The video's in the making. I just want to make sure it's gotta be thorough, like demolishing level of. So I don't want to rush it, but yeah, soon hopefully. Maybe give me a couple of weeks, but tops. So anyways, yeah, I don't know where that is. Apologies, guys. I haven't got a clue. Kerr County alone, following flash flood in Central Texas. So we are in Central Texas as well. Okay. So here's the time lapse. So we're gonna watch the time lapse in a second. Yeah, I think some of those would be subdivisions. So probably this is a subdivision. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter, Benjamin. It's not really about politics right now. It's mostly about thinking about the victims, as I was explaining. Camp Mystica. Plus, I mean, I don't know how much of this could have been prevented, to be honest. Like it's like situations that happen with, I guess, Maybe it's not the same as when you get a twister and stuff like that, but still. Let me see. Camp Mystica Girls Summer. Yeah, that's the thing. In the county confirmed that at least 27 girls and staff were among the dead, with 10 children and one counselor still missing. I'm really hoping for the 10 children that are still missing. If this is up to date. If this is up to date, I really hope that they turn home. No problem, Benjamin. Apologies accepted. So more rain and thunderstorms are expected in the region, carrying a chance of further flash floods. So basically, yeah, it's the rain. Because on some areas it looked like I was like, what happened? Like some kind of dam destroyed because of the rain to increase the volume of water. Because this is insane volume of water. Let's see. All right. So after fatal Texas floods, yeah. So let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at the timestamp, shall we? Let's see what we can learn. So let me see if I can make it full screen. There we go. I'll make sure you get... I don't know if it has audio, to be honest, but let's see. Yes, I'm a Christian, Stevie. All my life. All right, let's go. Let's see. No audio. Oh, look at that. Okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, run. Seriously, run. If I see that, I'm out of there. Look how it advances. Yeah, I mean, the volume of water is insane. Let me rewatch the beginning again, because I didn't pay attention. So here the street is still visible. Then it arrives. Look how fast. They literally had just enough time to walk back. That is crazy. So they're still there trying to figure it out. The water arrives. What river is this? That was fast. So let me see. So this is the Llano River in Texas. We'll see where it is. But so if we look at the time, let me see. So 17, 11, 13, 14, those are the minutes. In like 3 minutes. That's about, yeah, you say 20 minutes, the whole thing. Yes, but in the first 3 minutes, it was already completely covered. To literally 5 minutes. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane. So let me see again. So we said Llano River, Texas. Let me see if I can figure out where that river is. Llano River, Texas. It's a tributary. All right. Figuring things out. Yeah, that's the Llano, but several flooded. Yeah, of course. Of course. Llano River is a tributary of the Colorado River, so I imagine geographically goes through both. In the county northwest of Austin is where it is, they say. There are more time lapse. I'm actually interested in the time lapse because, you know, one thing that you can do, I think one of the reasons why we are all so fascinated about things like this, like we want to see, is because it does have an advantage in the sense you can learn from. Of course, I feel sorry for the people that had to deal with this, but it's also an opportunity for us to turn this into information that we can learn, because if I see, oh, they only had 3 minutes, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I thought it would take a lot longer. So now that I know this and I actually see how quickly things can flood in situations like this, then in a way you can be a little more prepared. I think that's why whenever there is like an accident, everyone goes and looks. I personally don't think it's a matter of morbid curiosity. Maybe for some people. No, I think it's because it's the same reason why we find true crime fascinating. It's not because we like seeing what these people had to go through, but it will sometimes maybe trying to figure out the psyche of these crazy psychotic killers, I suppose. But I genuinely believe it's because it's a way to learn and then to survive. It's for survival. That's why we cannot stop but looking at situations like this, even when there is an accident and stuff, because it's an opportunity to learn. Oh, this is what happened. What in this case is not these people's fault, but sometimes some things can be avoided, right? And so sometimes you're like, oh, what mistake did they make? And they're like, oh, they didn't lock the back door. You know how many people, when obviously home invasions are extremely rare, but when they do happen, a lot of times the back door was open. So like something I can learn, double check that your back door, and every other door of course, but in general, the back door is locked. Make sure you remember to turn on your alarm. Like there are a few things, a few steps that you can learn from these things. So in general, even in this situation, let me see this time lapse. I don't want to log in. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's the same one. They're showing this. I guess this is probably one of the most impressive in terms of time, the time that it took. Oh, it's also because I was looking for it. So what if I put Texas flood times lapse? I keep thinking time stamp, but I mean time lapse. I wanted to see if there is anything else that we can see. No, it's mostly that one, I think. So we'll have to use other pictures, I suppose. Let me see what you guys are saying. I'm thinking about drainage systems immediately. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's not a map of the counties? Okay, well, let's... It says county map of Texas. That's why I thought, okay, let me see if I can find a map of the counties then. Map of counties in Texas. That's it. Maybe this one with colors? Oh, yeah, maybe this... Oh, goodness gracious, how many do you guys have? Is this a map of the counties? Is this a map of the counties? And front, of course, yeah, everything else. We always do the rounds. You know, you need to do the rounds in your house and just lock everything. Yeah. I have so usually I put Twitch on the left and YouTube on the right here on my second monitor. I was getting confused because I had you guys swapped. $254 counties in Texas. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, maybe let's just learn the main ones, shall we? Because, I mean, I am still learning the freaking states. I'm still learning the states. You know what we should do one of these nights? I need to do a live stream. I have to do it live because otherwise people are like, you edited it afterwards. You cut the times when you were wrong. So I'm going to have to do it live. But there are these, like, tests that you can take on geography, and they're kind of fun. And you can do one specific to the United States. We can do one worldwide, or European or Asian. And it's kind of cool because it puts the map of the United States, and then it tells you, like, one of the states gets colored, and you have to guess what state that is. You have to input the name. But without, and you may think it's easy, but if you look at the map without the names written, it's actually not that simple. Epsilon Sama says home invasions are rare. I agree, yes. But, you know, in the half chance, you still want to be prepared. Yeah. Going to sleep, Nicholas? No problem. Good night. Thank you for being here. Appreciate. Oh, let me check. Let me check the stream's quality of the connection. In theory, I should check that early on the stream in case, but I'm getting excellent connection, so that's always good to see. It's always good to see. Okay, good stuff. Texas is massive, absolutely, yeah. You too, Nicholas. Have a great day. Thank you. Coyote Catalyst. Hello, I'm from Texas and the blue area. Let me get you on screen. Is my area? We didn't get to our blue area. You mean in this map? No, this map. This map. So you were in this area here. I see. Let me see what you can tell us. I'm from Texas. Blue area is my area. We didn't get too much flooding, but my grandfather was about to travel to the worst flooded area. Luckily, his bus was postponed. Oh, yeah, for sure. My gosh. Particularly grandfather, an elderly person, the chances of not surviving is even higher. Unfortunately, it's like elderly people and children, right? They are the most at risk. I did see, the flooding was insane. The how fast, that was crazy. Yeah. Good evening, Mary Ellen. I live in Kernville. This area is called Flash Flood Alley. Friday morning at an unusual weather event that stalled between the north and south forks of the Guadalupe. I see. Thank you for sharing that, Mary Ellen. I hope that everyone is fine in your family. I appreciate Jim. Absolutely. Totally. You guys are in our prayers. Lakes in Texas are all artificially flowing to the Gulf of America. I did not know that. This caused much water to flow into field zones downstream. Did it? Yeah, I did see the timer at the top left. Absolutely. How's Twitch? Everything fine? Everything fine? Yes. Okay, good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so let me see if we can get like some other some information. Well, people are getting rescued, so that's nice. Catastrophic Texas flood in 9 hours ago. It's very recent. CBS morning. I don't know. I thought CBS was like health stuff in America. Am I getting confused? No, that's CVS. Sorry, got confused. I'm still learning all the acronyms. You guys really like the acronyms, don't you? You call them reservoirs, I understand. Yeah, a lot of them were hit when they were sleeping. That's the thing. The campers, it happened at night, didn't it? Florida crew joins search efforts in Texas flooding as death toll rises. Well, that's admirable. Of course, what a face, Asmongold. What a face. I mean, pertinent face. Yeah, look at that. Houses, yeah. This is, yeah, Kerrville. I think one of you were saying you're from Kerrville, right? Okay, well, let me see if I can get just a little bit of... Do you think he says time lapse is insane, but it's 21 minutes. Did he find any time lapse apart from that one that I didn't find? I'm just checking. Well, there's this. Sorry. Yeah, these are the kids. My gosh. That is terrible. Poor souls. Official give update on deadly flooding. Yeah. Yeah, let me see if we can see a little bit from the... Let me see if we can learn a little bit when it comes to the rescued. Kind of want to know how many people got rescued. Wait, Bros 118, let me see. Did you see the volunteer fire department lost a bunch of its equipment and did a Venmo donation thing? Oh, within the hour, like 10 fake fire departments accounts were created to scam people. That is disgusting. But if I could find access to the real one, then yeah, if I could have access to the real one, I'd be more than happy to donate. But as for the people that scam in a situation like this, preventing it, yeah, then the death of those that couldn't be rescued in time is on their hands. Judgment Day. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, once again, Vitran, of course you can disagree with what people voted, but I think bringing it up now is in poor taste. Because one, This does not represent every single person who lives in Texas. It does not represent with that. Secondly, it sounds like victim blaming. At this moment, it doesn't matter. I would say it after the rescue teams are back home, after the people have been brought back home. Then we can talk about, and also it's the way that is, I'm not saying that you are doing that, but because people are doing that, people are doing this and worse, then I think it kind of it becomes a red flag now, immediately. When I hear like, because this and that, and hold on a minute, let's focus on this for a moment, rather than saying, Texas people are stupid, they voted for it, that's what they get. I know you didn't say that, but it sounds like it. And the reason why it sounds like it is because there are other people that are saying that kind of stuff even more openly. So once again, one, it doesn't represent every single person. Two, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's a talking point for later, at least in my opinion. I mean, maybe we think differently, and that's fine, I guess. But it's just saying. Yeah, and in this situation, I saw the thing 3 minutes. I mean, again, I'll let the experts talk at that point. If the experts say, yes, sirens could help, great, build the sirens at this point. But, just one of those situations. I love Forbidden Siren. It's a great game. Yeah, that's right. Asmongold lives in Austin. That's correct. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's okay. Was Austin flooded? Austin. I can't even pronounce it. I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, the idea that people would have tried to scam the money meant for the fire department is beyond me. That's what I say. Like, this is a level of evil that it's, yeah. I don't even think we have words for it. Austin is above sea level, so I don't think it floods regularly. Well, that's good, but this is a little bit of a special occasion, isn't it? For sure. Some warning is better than no warning. I agree with that. Yeah, I personally think you should build them. Totally. Evil actions, not people. No, some of the people, I've seen people laughing at the children dead on the picture, saying, haha, MAGA kids are dead. Sorry, those people are evil, not their action. It's the people who are evil in that situation. 100%. 100%. I had to close Twitter. It was getting on my nerves. My blood pressure was going up because, because I'm a decent person, as I think most of us here are. Again, I disagree, Benjamin. Evil people. I'm going to say it until the day I die. It's a hill I'm ready to die on. Evil people. Those people are evil. Devils. That's what they are. That's Twitter for you. Absolutely, Baron. 100%. And of course, the worse goes up and rises because it creates engagement. That's the thing. I don't care who people voted for. I care about when it's a catastrophe like this. It's who cares? There were some victims. Well, before I say that I hope they're okay, before I say my heart goes to you, who did you vote for? I mean, who thinks that way? Who the heck thinks that way? You smell bots? No, my friend, it's popular creators on Twitter who have a following. So no. I mean, sure, some may have been botted. I don't disagree with you for the sake of disagreeing. I'm just saying I've seen some accounts shared and they were people. Yeah, they were people. No, they're people, Yannick. Again, I could share it. It's on Twitter. I saw it. And afterwards, they were laughing about it even worse. It's just what it is. It's disgusting behavior. Yeah, at this point it's like getting corrupted and rotten to the very core. Yeah, Yannick said it perfectly. People whose heart is infested with tribalistic ideology. Absolutely. And of course, it's only the extremes. Okay, it's only the extremes, the radicalized people. But when I see that, it's immediate block. Immediate block. I don't even think it twice. Appreciate that, Brandon. Thank you very much. She controls the weather, a magic pink dragon. Oh, that's funny. So let me see if some people got...
Jason Allen has been following this story since the very beginning. He joins
Sorry.
me now. Jason, what have you been seeing out here?
Yeah.
Maurice, what has really struck me immediately and over the past 3 days is how in some places there is nothing left. You can't even tell what was there before this flood came through. And this is a part of the country that people here know as a flash flood alley. There's a combination of extreme rain events, very thin soil. So officials here over the last 3 days say they have rescued more than 850 people, some of them from the tops of trees and other.
That is crazy. 850 people rescued. So, I mean, massive hat to the people that did this. I imagine, law enforcement in collaboration with firefighters. Who else did they mobilize? In a situation like this, do they mobilize the National Guard, or does that have nothing to do with it? Just so I know. Because, I mean, I imagine the more people they have to help, the better. People on top of trees.
And others from rooftops.
Yeah.
Hundreds of first responders spread out across the Guadalupe River. They climbed over debris piles, searched mangled cars, and combed riverbanks that floodwaters scoured. Torrential rain caused one river to surge nearly 26 feet in just 40...
Goodness gracious, the trees are covered. Never mind the houses, the trees.
5 minutes early Friday morning.
We're at Camp Mystic looking for our kids.
Children's summer camps dot the shoreline of the Guadalupe. At Camp Mystic, an all-girls summer camp, the river started running through cabins where children were sleeping. Nearly a dozen 3rd and 4th grade girls are still missing.
We're looking for places that they're gonna potentially be alive.
Yeah.
Further down the river, the flooding ripped through homes and campgrounds where families were staying for the holiday weekend.
We're still hoping for the best, but that's all we can do in that and pray.
Brian Blackbird came to the house his...
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't go to sleep. If this was me, yeah, I hope they find those little girls. I agree, Dan. If this were me, I would be there like night, day, drinking 15 of these, 50 coffees, and I would be looking for my kid. As these people are doing. Absolutely. It's catastrophic.
Family owned, looking for signs of his sister and brother-in-law, Beth and Hutch Bryan. They had friends staying with them. Only one escaped.
He said he and Martha made their way, fighting the current around the house, and that's when she got swept away.
Amid the heartbreak, incredible stories of survival.
All of a sudden we just hear somebody say, "Help, help!"
Sisters Natalie and Emily Rayford said they spent 20 minutes trying to pinpoint those screams. Then, they said, an 8-year-old girl who had floated 6 miles from Camp Mystic appeared from a pile of debris.
Did you ask her what had happened?
So they said
how she
they
was able
saved
to
her.
make it?
Yeah, we asked her what happened, and she said that her cabin was flooding and someone opened a window and she just flew out of it.
The sudden rush of water reached this RV park, packed
Bless
with
their
campers.
Everybody on the level where the water is in right now, they were barely getting out with their pajamas on. And
You know, that's insane, because if you think about it, would I have done that? Like, I don't know. I mean, the girl was quick on her feet. You know, she's seen something is happening, it's getting flooded. She see the window open. She just jumped out of it and runs to her safety. That's, quick on her feet. I don't know if I would have done that, honestly. I don't know. Maybe I should watch some videos to tell me what to do in a case of... you might want to watch... I watched a few when it comes to earthquakes because I was living in Japan. So you kind of want to, watch those. And then a few about tsunami. So I guess some of the things can be reapplied. But still, it's been a while. I'd have to rewatch those. They pulled the trainees out of the Air Force base here to help with search and rescue. That's what I was going to say, yeah. So you were saying helicopters coming in and out every 20 minutes or so. Yeah. Are you from an island? Yes, I am. But Sicily is like the Mediterranean. It never floods. Well, in fact, if anything, in Sicily, we experience droughts sometimes. So it's not something that we would have to learn. No. It just never happens. something like that. I know the parents. It's unbelievable. It's unthinkable. This is why I wouldn't wish it to my worst enemy. Military is there. That's what I thought. Yeah, any able body, I think, in a situation like this that you can send as the government, you should. Yeah. Yeah, you can find disgusting behavior exactly in extremes. Yeah, it's true. I agree with that. There are some people that are because you know what it is that sociopaths and crazy, disgusting people, they will find something they're leeches. That's what they are. They find something. It can be any ideology, and it can even be good or bad. It doesn't matter. They'll leech onto it. They'll touch, and then they will suck attention. That's what they do, and opportunities to inject poison. That's why, as I say, and as a Christian man, I know I've met a few of those that say they're Christians, and then they are disgusting. They have no decency, no honor, no compassion, nothing. And I'm not talking about, like I'm saying, like the really bad ones. Like, you know, I talked to one yesterday, blocked him on Twitter. So but I do believe that Christianity is a very good thing. At least that's what I believe. I'm not talking about certain historical usages or stuff that happen in the name of Christianity. That's different, but I'm saying at its core, of course, as a Christian, I think Christianity is a good thing. But you will find those people in there too. So likewise, you will find them anywhere. You'll find them connected to political ideologies. You will find, and at that point, it doesn't even matter because they don't care about the core elements, which is why you will notice that people like that are incoherent. They will tell you, oh no, we care about the kids, and then they will use the same kids for something else in order to laugh because they don't really care. It's all fake. It's all fake, and you find them everywhere. That's what I judge people on a personal basis. So I look at the person. I do that with content creators as well. Whenever I decide I'm going to interact with this creator, I look at the creator. What do they say? The simple fact that among the points that they may be bringing up, there may be points that I disagree with, is not enough for me to decide to disassociate. I only disassociate if I'm like, oh, it's one of those. So that requires some examination, which means when people threaten me with guilty by association stuff, I ignore them. I'm like, okay, unsubscribe. If that's how you're going to think, no, I want to look at the person first, because guilty by association is an in-group, out-group system. And that's not how I live my life, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. True, yeah, Benjamin, it's true. Algorithm tends to favor extreme views. Yeah, it does happen, but because of engagement, right? It's engagement. Extreme views will generate a lot of reactions in the comments, which creates engagement, which creates maximal exposure.
Their dogs and their
Lorena
cats and
Guillen
their
said
horses.
in the rush to wake people up, they could only watch helplessly as one family was swept away.
Just hearing those kids screaming, it was very, very difficult.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott said no one anticipated the severity of the storm.
The moment in time when they knew the magnitude of the water, it's a difficult decision whether or not to begin evacuating people or not.
Okay, thanks.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you hear that level of magnitude, I would say evacuate. Evacuate. Just if you're not sure, evacuate, I would say. You know what I mean? I'd rather be inconvenienced than be swept away. At least that's me.
Despite deadly floods here in the past, there are no outdoor warning systems here, no sirens. Instead, people rely on predictions and forecasts from the National Weather Service. Now, local officials debated adding a system.
I have a question, though. I understand they don't have the big sirens that go to... Okay, I get it. But I thought that one thing that I noticed that America is actually very, very well organized, and we don't have this in Italy, is the messages. You know, when you get the amber thing, what do you call it? Amber... I think you know what I'm talking about, but the amber alert, there you go. Or the blue alert when there is an officer who's been wounded or attacked, for instance. Or when you're in general weather alert, amber alert, exactly. Thank you, everyone is getting amber alert, yeah. So even when we had like the tornado here in where I am not so long ago, and then you get all the messages, they are very very well organized. Silver alert for missing scene. Exactly. That's one thing that I was like impressed. I'm like, man, Americans are organized well. Because in Italy, never mind. Yeah, you might watch the TV, but that's it. Instead here, consistently getting, and I always see it, like I look at it like Amber alert. Not that I go out much, but I look at it. I look at the picture of the kid. And so, if you're going to freaking, I don't know, Trader Joe's, I'm like, hey, let's have a look. You never know if it's in the area, right? And so likewise, I imagine, that level of information, unless there is like a no signal situation. But I would imagine that's pretty good for letting people. It will wake you up. Like, that thing is loud. That thing is loud. It is really, I kind of hate the sound of it, but I understand it needs to be. You can disable it. Well, I hope people don't. Yeah, no, I hope people don't. I don't disable anything. I'd rather wake up and be like, oh, what happened? I'd rather do that than not wake up in a moment where it could have saved my life and the family, if you know what I mean. You're going to get blocked, Akiva, immediately. I don't even care if you're joking, you're out. Hide user, you will never be seen on this channel ever again. Hide user from the channel, gone. I don't accept that. Not on my channel. If you're here to mock the innocent children, you're gone. It's like cleansing of the channel immediately. Didn't even flinch. We got the same system in Poland? Really, Skewen? Wow. I'm impressed. No, in Italy, I've never seen it in my life. I don't know if they do it now. Girl camps may have taken their phones away. I get it, but the adults would have the phones, right? Even if children... And then again, I would complain as a dad. Like, imagine if I was a dad and my kid is like in his own campus. No, leave the phone with my kid. If she needs me, if there is a weirdo, she needs to be able to call me. So I would make sure to talk to the teachers. Be like, yeah, but the phone stays with my kid or my kid is not going. You know what I mean? Like, phone in class? No. Meaning that discipline, the kid puts the phone away. I would rather, though, that the phone is still on my kid. Because once again, you get a shooter situation, my kid needs to call immediately. Or even if it's not a shooter, if it's a whatever it is, anything can happen. I think a kid should always have access to a phone for possible emergency. Regardless of the age, to be honest. Like, whether it be 10 or whether it be 15, my kid is coming home and needs to be able to call me to be like, hey, there is a weird guy. So immediately jump on the car. So I'm just saying, so I don't know if the kids would have had their phones taken away, but the adults would have had the phones. Yeah. Most parents here also won't buy 6 to 8-year-old phones. Well, 6-year-old is really young. I mean, a 6-year-old should be always with you anyways. But I'm saying I would want, because again, I think you can give phones to children as long as there are rules, because the kid shouldn't be like, of course you have parental control. And also, I would tell the kid you're only allowed to use it for a certain amount, particularly when they are very young. But if there is any situation where like my 11-year-old is going to this, how in Italy sometimes we do that. Oh, we're going for a week in France. We're going to France for a week with the school. The kid is got to have a phone at that point. Right, even a flip phone, exactly, whatever it is, but a kid needs to have the ability to communicate. It's not now. I always loved the 90s, but I remember the early 90s that we needed the pay phones on the street with the coins. But if there is a way that the kid can get immediately a hold of me in any situation, they should be able to, or I need to be able to call to be like, hey, everything okay? So for that, I'm all for the phones. It's kind of a case by case. I hate TikTok. I absolutely despise TikTok. I think it F's with kids' minds. But, having the kid to be able to know where they are is important. You don't think it's needed. I think, Daniel, you don't think it's needed until it's needed. Like, yeah, it's not needed until it's needed. In that situation where the kid was walking home and there is a weirdo following them and the kid is going to call you, then it's needed. That's the thing. And it's for those scenarios, even though statistically the percentages of cases where the kid is actually going to need it is low, still. Or imagine my kid feels sick Well, call me dad, can you come and pick me up? They need to be able to do that. At least that's how I would. I mean, to each parent his own parenting, I guess. But that's what I would do personally. Red comment, you are the second one who's going to get blocked. I don't even know why, guys. I don't care. I don't care what you think, Red, because you're wrong and you're evil. So you're out of here. I really don't care. And that's not God, and don't you dare use his name for your disgusting politics. Hide user from the channel, you're gone. And that's the second one we block. The second disgusting human being that we blocked today. Good. Cleaning the channel. Fantastic. Oh, because you're mistreating the immigrants. You fucking idiot. You're laughing at children's dead. Go complain with people who are actually racist. Then I have nothing against you. Go complain with the racists, do it. You're laughing at kids. You're disgusting. Who cares what you think? So yeah, it's number 2. Number 2 is gone. One at a time, yeah. The Cleansertron, absolutely. I tell you, I don't even flinch. I don't even give him, you're on a timeout. Out, gone. I know they do it on purpose because they want to get the screaming YouTuber reaction they're not going to get from me. They're just going to get blamed. That's what they're going to get. Can we get to 5? Yeah, imagine. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. They're not religious though, Baron. I don't believe for a second these people that are saying this are religious. They're saying it on purpose because usually religious people are the ones that, at least in America, not every religious person is a right-winger. That's a misinterpretation. But because there are quite a lot of Christian conservatives, I think they're making those statements like, oh, this is God judging you. They're not religious. They're doing it on purpose to mock religious people because they hate religious people. That's the way I interpret it. But regardless, I don't even care. Even if the person was truly religious, because they do exist, even if the person was truly religious and was using religion to be toxic about it, they're still gone. Like at that point, I don't care. I don't care which one it is. it's like still cut from the same cloth, regardless. And so I don't even spend 15 seconds to be like, I don't know what kind of person is they gone, blocked. It's not like we have to deal with that kind of stuff. Now, of course, they can also be bad or not totally, yeah. Some people are like that. That's why I say toxicity is everywhere. And unfortunately, the internet and this constant online connection, we are always connected, exposes us to people that otherwise we would have never met in our lives. I don't know how many people like that you meet physically. Like actually, you're around the table, you're having a hot dog, and someone starts saying stuff like that. Everyone would stand up and leave if he doesn't get punched. But these people are cowards. That's why they come out and they type stuff like that while they will be whining. They will be like, oh, I'm so scared they're going to beat me up. These people are like, they're cowards. But the internet gives them the ability to write stuff like that without physical or in general, even social consequences, right? And that's what it is, yeah. And that's one of the downsides of the internet and the constant online life that we now live, which is why I was telling you I'm so looking forward for this week in the 90s that I'm going to have as a time capsule where I will not be allowed to use anything that was invented after 1999. I'm so looking forward to that. Anonymity absolutely plays a role into that until they get caught. Because when some of these people, they may roll those dices a few times and get lucky, but eventually they will piss the wrong person and then they get exposed. This does happen. This does happen. Now, given I'm not condoning any form of violence, like, recently the whole Stop Killing Games situation, right? And of course, I'm a supporter of the Stop Killing Game. I've evaluated it, I read it, I watched a few videos, and I agree with it, and which is why I pushed it on 2 of my social media platforms, in fact 3. And I watched the videos by the one guy that is against it, Pirate Software, and I'll be honest with you, I can't stand him. I think he's a narcissist, but people have gone, of course, people have crossed the line. And do I like that guy? No, he looks, I don't like him. But people doxed him and sent swats at his house twice. Once again, these people are disgusting. They're worse than him. Because he's the type of guy that, yeah, I don't like him. I watched a few videos. I'm like, yeah, I don't like this guy. Arrogant. Don't like him. Full stop. But the people that are gonna go and do something like that, they swatted him twice. They could have killed him. They don't care. Well, they're worse than him. You know what I mean? That's too much. People have no control. And that's the problem, though, when these things do happen, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Lady Jennifer, for a Metatron membership. And thank you, Daniel, my man, for 5 Metatron gift memberships. Guys, you're very generous, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Your support is very much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Yeah, violence is out of place in that controversy. I would say so. We're talking about video games, for crying out loud. Why do people have to do that? The guy had already become the internet villain. And to be honest, he received a lot of harassment. And I can imagine how that must have effed with his mind. Like, I think what he did was extremely annoying. And he lost something like 80,000 subscribers because of it. I checked his social blade. I would have left it at that. He already boycotted his own image. So it's not like people made videos about it. It was exposed the way he speaks. That's it, right? That's enough. You don't need to go into making a phone call and telling him, you're done for it. I just called the SWAT team. Well, I hope you go to prison. The people that swatted him, I hope they get caught. And I hope they serve a sentence. Congratulations, Adam, for getting a gifted membership. Appreciate that. Very cool. Proof that video games cause violence. Goodness gracious, I hope they don't try to spin it that way, to be honest. It wouldn't surprise me, though, from that camp. No, I'm not putting my 90s... Yeah, I'm not connecting my computer reluctantly. I have decided not to connect my 90s machine to the internet because of possible security liabilities. So I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. So basically, I'll be internet-less for a week. I'll still post, though, because I've got the videos already prepared. And I will go live. That's the only exception. But my wife will do everything. She'll click everything. I will not be allowed to start anything. That's the only exception, because I don't want to abandon you guys. But everything else, I'm not going to touch any tech that wasn't around in 1999. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be great. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm going to party like it's 1999. Absolutely. I wish people could be a bit more dialectical about these things. Yeah, and in general, just be decent. You can hate someone, you can hate their positions and ideas, but you can still be decent about it. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so you were saying not to connect to the internet. I agree with that. We have a choice to turn on and off connection as of yet. You are correct, Yannick, but you know what's strange? It is addictive. The internet is designed to be addictive. I'm gonna say this. I don't think it is a random coincidence that the word for those who use the internet is indeed users, and the other type of person that you call a user are drug addicts. I don't think it's a coincidence. The way these things are designed to be so addictive and grip your attention, the younger you are, the worse, and how you can't stop picking up this damn device and doom scrolling. Yeah, we are users, all right. That's exactly the correct term. We don't say it for anything else. Drugs and computer stuff, like the internet. Yeah. Appropriate nomenclature. Use it like in the movie Tron. Man, do you remember Tron? I watched it on VHS. And Heroes 3, yeah, sure. But even then, video gamers can be considered in a way. Absolutely, Brendan. Thank you for being here. You know any good books about the Crusades? You know Adam Price? I've been considering making one of these, you know, these smaller documentaries. I'm a computer practitioner. I love it. I love that one, Baron. You know, I've been thinking about remaking videos on the Crusades and the monastic military orders of the Middle Ages. Because I made these videos, but I made them like 9 years ago. So I think I could make them much better now and basically be some of these more researched videos that I've been making. I think that would be nice because now the research could be deeper and then I can make the videos better now. So yeah, I'll probably do that soon. There we go. Brandon is telling us 100% I'm a nutritionist who's into brain chemistry and the stimuli from the internet mimics heroin or cocaine addiction-wise. It doesn't surprise me. I mean, I haven't seen the data, and of course it's outside of my field of expertise, but I would say so. Yeah, I would agree with you. I heard that in a way sugar is also very addictive. You'll let me know if that's true, because I've heard people say that about sugar. Which once again wouldn't. Yeah, there we go. Sugar does that too. Yeah. In fact, sometimes the amounts of sugars that you guys put here in the US, I always go for smaller. Like for instance, whenever we get a coffee at Starbucks or Dutch Bros or Dunkin', all these places, which I like. Okay, I like it. It's different from an Italian coffee. For me, it's more of a dessert experience. I'll be honest with you. It feels like I'm ordering a frappe, but whatever. I consider it a coffee-flavored dessert drink, whatever. But whenever I do, I get the smallest version you offer and drink half of it. Because the numbers are just, from my point of view, it's crazy. Even in like the chocolate, like I remember eating like these little chocolates that we eat in Italy called baci perugina. It means kisses, baci. It's their little chocolate. But each one of those has got like 4 or 3 grams of sugar. It's not that much, but here in the US, every time I touch a sweet, it's like 57 grams of sugar, 28 grams of sugar, and then I'm like, oh, 28 is less. Oh, wait, that's half a. Also, the way it's written. I don't know what it is with sugar and sodium, but one thing I've been doing, because I haven't gained any weight, and I've been living in the US for 4 years, so I think I'm doing it right. With that being said, what I do is that if in Italy I will eat a full pizza, in the US I eat 2 slices. And that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Of course, this doesn't represent everything. If you eat at home, it's different. But I'm talking when you order food and the chains and the fast food and all these things, like the amounts are insane. Sugar is addictive because it's the epitome of energy. Yeah, it feels a bit like the way sugar works with me. I like starting my day with a little sugar. It is a little cheap though. Like meaning you get that rush, and that's nice. It helps me wake up because I am not a morning person in any way, shape, or form. So like I'm a night owl. For me, mornings are devastating. It's always like a catastrophe to wake up and get out of bed. Unfortunately. But yeah, no, anyone who is watching from Texas, guys, all the best of luck. I hope you and your family are safe. And I hope everything is okay. Today I learned a little bit of Texas geography while we were at it. I promise you that next time I won't wait for a catastrophic natural disaster to learn the geography of the state. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll do my best to learn a bit in regular circumstances. Are we talking processed or natural sugar or both? Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't got a clue. Like, I'll be honest, I don't want to just say something and then be completely wrong. Who knows? If I played Days Gone? No, but talking about playing, I'm going to put on a game now. I want to play a little bit. You know, there is a game that is kind of cool. Let me see. What have we got? So there was this game that I've been playing lately, and it's called, where is it? Let me see. So we got the Dream Cage. Man, I love the Dream Cage. What a game. Oh, we got another Backrooms here. Yeah, that's another one I'm considering. A little backroom. I wouldn't mind a little backroom. You know what? I'm going to do a little Backrooms. It's a new Backrooms. I don't know what it is with me at Backrooms, but I love them. I'm going to go into a little bit of this. Guys. I still have you on the side, by the way, of course. I'm reading all the chats. N64 Star Wars Rogue Squadron. No, I don't remember that. Oh, what the heck happened? Okay. Got audio? We got audio. Nice. We got audio. Okay. Maybe not full screen, so that... Maybe that helps if it's not. Let's try windowed full screen. Let's see if that's better. Yeah. Is Epic the... Oh, no. Ooh, you can see the difference immediately. Look at the shadows. What about texture? Actually, maybe that one you need to restart. Yeah. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely better. Not full screen. Cool. Right. Audio maybe. Is the music too loud, guys? Yeah, I'm playing a backroom a little bit. Well, music is 0.50. Shouldn't be too loud. Sugarcane is better. I think some people say that, yeah. Let's go. Let's see if I've never played this one, by the way. I don't know anything. Ooh, 2020. I need to make myself a little smaller if possible. I'll do it in a second.
Come on, Kev. Get your ass over here.
I'm right here, John. Chill out.
Good.
Music is good.
Get in the van. Let's do this, Kev.
Oh, he's gonna
yeah,
he's gonna fall. He's gonna slip
go.
and fall.
Look at that beauty, Kev.
Oh, they are robbers.
We're gonna be so rich after this.
I really do hope so.
I wonder when the slipping happens. 'Cause that's how you enter the back rooms, is that you fall in the wrong
Come
way,
on, Kev, get in there.
in the wrong moment.
Well, John, you coming or what? John?
Uh-oh. Is he already... Is he already in the back rooms? Man, look at the graphics of this. I heard a streamer saying that this was really good, so that's why I downloaded it. Thank you, David. Speaking of old computers and 486 processors, have you ever played the Doom modder for Aliens? No, I haven't. Oh gosh, look at this. Oh yeah! We are in. Guys, we are in. We are in. That's pretty cool. Doom mod for Aliens. I'll try it. I remember the 486. Goodness gracious, I remember that. Okay, let's have a look at this.
Hello?
Hello? Man, look at the graphics. Okay, we can crouch. F for the flashlight. Okay, we don't need it right now. They better have pool rooms. I agree. Wow, look at this. Less yellow than usual. Alright, let's choose sensitivity a little high. Sensitivity, where is it? Gameplay? Motion blur, entities, headshot. Yeah, I'm good with it. I like head bob, by the way. I know some people hate it. But, no sensitivity. Come on, you muppet. No sensitivity. Gameplay? No? No sensitivity, guys. It is what it is. They're muppets. Well, there is an arrow, so I'll follow the arrow. I love the backroom games. My gosh, I love it. You never played any of these? These are so good. There are so many backroom games. Thank you so much, David, for the support. Yeah, they did a mod, and it's rather faithful to the movie. I am so gonna download that. Can I find it on Steam? Hey, Lady Jennifer, Muppet. Okay. Ooh. We can kind of see. Okay, maybe the head bob is a bit much. What do you guys think? Like, look at that. Maybe it's a little too much. I do like it, but maybe in this case is a little much. I'm leaving the... Oh, you can turn on and off the entities. No, I do want the entity. Okay, guys, now we know there are entities. Now we know there are entities. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, never mind the head bob in this one. Road closed. Okay. So for those who don't know, the Backrooms has its own lore. It's based on a video that they made a long time ago and made this guy famous. The lore is actually very intriguing. The games, however, the idea is you need to find a way out. You are in this labyrinth that continuously generates itself. As far as I understand, they're not infinite, but they are huge, the Backrooms. And we need to find a way out. That's what we need to do. Yeah, you got into calling people Muppets, Jennifer. Yeah, it's the right thing to do. Call everyone a Muppet. Was that? Oh yeah, nothing. I heard that this one, I don't know how difficult this one is, but I'm here with you. You guys will guide me if we go in the wrong direction. I don't know if I've already been here, but I'm just gonna go straight. You guys mentioned the N64. I have one connected. I'll consider it. Oh, you live down the road from the original Backrooms photo taken. Oh, that's amazing. Is the building still there? Oh. Is that progress? Or am I back? I think we have stamina, by the way. No, that's where I came from. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna... Yeah, we do have stamina. That's kind of annoying. I prefer when you don't have limited stamina in backroom games, since you have to walk a lot. We'll have to see. I guess we'll have to be careful, because if I run out of stamina and there is an entity, then we're dead. Actually, now I keep running, so maybe it was just a little... No, yeah. I keep running. Yeah, and now he stopped. So yeah, we do have limited stamina. Man, the walking speed is very slow, though. So I wish the developer took that into consideration. Could you imagine if I did the whole game like this? Man, if I have to fight a Redditor as an entity, that would be terrible. I'd take a demon over a Redditor. Alright. Okay, showers, guys. That's the thing about the Backrooms. They spawn stuff in a way that doesn't seem to make sense from a logical perspective. Okay. Well, we got the arrow again. I'm gonna stick to this wall on the left. Okay, there is I think we're going the right direction, although then again, whenever I see new stuff like that, I always feel like that's a good sign in a Backrooms game. I've finished a few. Some are harder than others. Yeah, Wendigoon made a video about it. If it's the one that I'm thinking about, I watched it. Very long video, very well put together. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime, Shinigami Maxi. feel like I'm going in circles. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, nothing. Oh, gosh. Maybe this way? Maybe? I love the lore. Absolutely. F with your mind. Oh, you don't like hunger and thirst mechanics? For me, it depends on the game. There are games where I love it and games where it kind of feels... Depends on the game. Okay, that's another dead... What do you call it? Dead end. Maybe if we go this way. Hey, as long as I don't... I swear, if I see the beginning door again, I'm gonna flip the table. Nothing here. Where is the monster? That's the question. It's not even guaranteed that there's gonna be one on this level. There might be, I don't know anything about. Oh, maybe this way, come on. Don't give me a dead end. Oh, there is a... Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Well, that's where the the arrow points. Shall we go and look, guys? Shall we go and look, guys? Goodness gracious. You know what? Maybe it's not that there is a stamina. It's that you don't need to hold the button to run. It's like a push it once. So I think I stopped running by mistake because I thought I had to hold it. That's good news. So we can run as much as we want. Oh. A gate. Oh no. For a moment I got scared. Is that stream appropriate? Yeah. Unlimited stamina, guys. Oh, come on. Good stuff. That's good news. One of these nights we need to do a civilization stream. It looked like an alien, by the way, that entity. Oh, I'm back here, damn it. Bolt action? No, I don't know what it is. Okay. I kinda dissed the developer thinking that they put stamina in it and they didn't. It was just me being an idiot. I take it back. Oh, exit sign, guys. I love this as well about the Backrooms. The oversized furniture. Like, why is this here? Who is it for? Should I say, what is it? What is it? What is it for? Well, this is not an exit, clearly, but I think it's a good sign. In some Backrooms, when you get close to the exit, you hear a ting sound. So I do think we're making progress. Ooh, there's a door. You don't think it's an alien? Okay. Oh. That's for Elise, Beethoven. That's beautiful. A little gramophone. Appreciate that. Love the wallpaper. Very clean, by the way. Who's maintaining this? I love this.
It's too weird.
What's weird? Oh, now you think it's weird? Now, because they have what? This is like 1800s, isn't it? Grandfather clock. Is it working? No. Grandfather clock is not working, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get copy claimed with that, so I'm just going to run away from it. It could get me copy claimed. This is how stupid the... Anyway. Oh my gosh. It's just a lamp. Just a lamp, guys. Just calm down. It's a lamp. Is this the exit? The lighting is changing. Usually it's a good sign. Yeah. Or not. Oh, okay. I think that was the first level. Yeah. Yeah. Level 2, guys. Level 2. Yeah, the lamp got a reaction, all right. What do we have? Man, look at the quality of the assets. Have you not experienced? I think we've all experienced these kind of chairs exactly. Oh, this is dark. Is there fog in here? Because the light makes it difficult to see. I think... Oh, gosh. That's a weird sound. Can you hear it? Okay. It's like the sound of machinery. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Jump scare, I hope not. Yeah, look, I can't do it. Oh, it's cubicles. Thank you, David Lopez, for the support. I found the download for Aliens Doom mod. Let me know how to send. Grazie mille. Yeah, we'll probably...
This-
Oh, gosh.
This reminds me of my old workplace.
Oh, no. We'll find a way, David. Probably have to ask you to give me the, like, how you found it, like, how, what to Google. What computers have they got? Flat screens? Oh, come on, give me CRT. Give me CRT all my life. Locked? Okay, this one is locked. They are here, I think is what you were trying to say. Yeah, I played that game. It's very good, actually. Okay. Well, I guess we need to find another door. Yeah, see, now it feels like... Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it stopped running for some reasons. Yeah, it does stop running, and then if I don't know, it's so weird. Sometimes it feels like I can run as much as I want. Now it kind of stops. I don't know what it's based on. Let me look at the controls very quickly, because I think I'm misunderstanding something. Can we even see the controls? Probably not. Great. Well, never mind then. Save settings. Yeah, no. Okay, well, just figure it out, I guess. Part of the... Right now it's a Backrooms game, and I'm a little lost already. So how about we examine the... Yeah, around it. I'm trying all buttons to see if maybe this one does it. No. This one? No. Okay. I think I went all around. Yeah, that's where I came from, right? Yes. Well, at least we see all the, you know, the area around, perimeter. That's what the word I'm looking for. Is that a door? No. Because we did find a door, but it wouldn't budge. So that's why now I'm doing this. I'm looking at all of the perimeter to see if there is like another point of entrance. Unless it wants me to go in the middle and find something among the cubicles. Yeah, you see, we're back to this, but it doesn't open. It does not, yeah. Unless we need to find a key. If that's the case, then yeah, let's have a look at the cubicles, because we did all of the... Yeah, I hear a... Oh, you're right, you're hearing a phone. Let's follow the phone. Yeah, you're right. Come on. Oh, I don't know though, because it's several phones. Man, this could take a while if I need to look at every single one of these. I'm getting stuck on the second level. Come on. Da-da-da-da. I kind of wanna... Yeah, it ends. No, I don't think there's anything in the cubicles. So... what do you guys think I'm missing? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. I need to get out of here. Yeah, you see, it gives you this feeling of dread. We are like, if I was in this situation, would I lose my mind? Thank you for calling horror support. Indeed. Could you search the drawers? No. No, it doesn't let you interact. So it's not an interaction thing. It's so weird that the door cannot be opened. There has to be something that clicks. There has to be something that clicks. I don't want to just give up immediately. I do want to try a little bit before I swap game. And let's see if we can find something else here in the middle, maybe. What if you stream from a cubicle every day? Well, you know, it's still easier than a lot of other jobs, so I guess I would still do it. Oh, the sound. Maybe there is a sound here. Maybe I need to... is it a sound clue? Cue? Clue? Let me see. Let me see if there is something here. Man, I really got stuck. I'm gonna have to watch someone do it. Yeah, I thought it was the phone ringing. So I'll try that again. It's just that there are two phones that ring. That I could tell. And maybe I just have to be patient with the phone. I'll try the phone thing again. I'll try the phone thing again. Thanks on behalf of America. Absolutely, John. Alright, let's see if we hear the phone again. Here it is. Right. Okay. Okay, now it's stopped, so we gotta wait for it. That's the other phone. I'll wait for the previous one. Come on. That's the third one. There are three phones. It has to be something about the phones. Yeah, I agree. I'll see if I can identify the first phone first. Okay, it's starting again. It stops. This time it only did it twice. I don't know if it's random at this point. Huh. It's gotta be the phones. Okay. No, going away. I hate that it stops. What's the game? Ooh. Here. Somewhere here. It's called, this is Backrooms Exploration. There are a lot of different... What about this one? No. Do you think all phones lead you to the same spot? Okay, we are close. It only does it twice. Man, I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna have to Google it. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. I really think I'm close to the phone, but... Not to mention, I don't actually see physical phones, because if I saw a physical phone, I would think I probably need to pick it up. But I don't see physical phones. I do not see them. I hate it when it only does it twice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm checking these very quickly. I don't know if I checked these well. So I'm checking these and then I'm Googling it. Because I'm stuck and I want to see what else is there. What? I heard a noise. Let's watch a video. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, so I'm watching a video. 1 second. I need to know. I need to know. So Google. Let me see. I'm watching a video, guys. So, Backrooms Exploration Level 2. Is that even the name? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I found it. So, let's see.
Come on, Kev.
Let's see. Let's watch it together, guys. Have I played Kingdom of Two Crowns? Not really, no. Boo. Well, you know what? I don't want to be stuck in there. Also, the stamina thing is annoying a little bit. If I could run as much as I wanted, would be one thing. So we did the first level. This is the second level. Okay. Let's see if Queso can teach us how to do it. Come on, Queso.
Oh, nah. See, just nah. Loki's with the 5, thank you.
Let me see.
Make sure y'all keep working. Yo, you see all these PCs just sitting here? You could steal all these things. Imagine what you could resell these things for on eBay, bro. Man, God.
This reminds me of my old workplace.
Yeah, so he said the workplace
Yo,
thing.
Kev.
Is it for him as well? Oh, no. Alright, let me see. Come on. What are you supposed to do? So he goes to the...
Yo, yours truly with the team.
To the door, yo. Oh, there is a... Wait. There is a piece of paper there. Before we continue, I gotta check this. I didn't see the piece of paper. Where is the piece of paper? Wait. Do you wanna... Maybe I needed to interact with the piece of paper? I gotta check that. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. We could have gone insane. We could have gone insane. I hid the key in one of those cubicles behind you. This is for the best. We don't want any unwanted company. I missed that because it's white on white. Oh, that's why. Look. Of course I missed it. Alright, well. The key's in one of the cubicles, guys. And I think it's the phone. So there is a key in one of the cubicles. You know what? I'm gonna check every single cubicle. So we're gonna start in order. We're gonna start in order, guys. So first line. And when he says in the cubicle, I hope it means somewhere that you can see easily. Anyways, I'm checking every single cubicle now. Not here. This is the first line. Do you think that the phones have anything to do with it? Or do you think that's just sound and you just gotta go through every single cubicle? I'm gonna keep that video open from Queso just in case we need him again. Alright, next. Next line. Because it could be on one of these shelves or on the desk. And I'm pushing E like a maniac, just in case. At this point, I don't trust. Yeah, Queso's great. Queso's really funny. I always watch Queso. He's really funny. We are very close, by the way, to the one where the phone is. Gotta be methodical about this. Could it be on the floor? Do I need to check the floor as well? Well, again, we've got Queso. So if we can't find it, it's gonna be Queso, guys. Key, yeah. We need... Ooh! Found it! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, can you close it? Yes, thank you. Let's have a look at this place. So, plant. Can't open these. No. Oh, look. Wow. Let's go, guys. See, now it's running without me clicking. This is so strange. Maybe if you click it, push it twice. Weird shares, as always. See, I'm not... It's running. It looks like the stamina is not a problem anymore. Oh, wow. That's a nice radio right there. I appreciate it. I do not appreciate this. Oh, okay. Never mind. See, now I'm running without clicking. This is so strange. Weird chairs again. Creepy, yeah, no. Welcome to the gallery, free entry. Oh, look at the phone, guys. It's even older than the one I have. Ooh, that's a proper one. What is it, like 30s? Hello? Oh, we're back into this. Oh, no. Well, we've got paintings now. We've got paintings, guys. Door, I'll take it. I will take... Oh, no. What do you want now? You're probably really confused right now. I was too. It's okay. It took me hours to figure out how to unlock this door. Oh, my gosh. Give you a hint. You have to rotate 3 paintings. Preferably the smaller ones. Take a look at the amount of people in each picture. I'll see you on the other side. Alright, guys, we can do it. It's an enigma. We can do it. We can use our head. So, here, small pictures. So, this is a big picture, don't care. This one, it's a small 3 people. 2 people, that one. Alright, well, let's see if there is one with 1 person. With 1 people. That is small. How about that? Yeah, this one. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate this. Okay. Now we're gonna rotate the one with the 2 ladies. Come on, big brains, big brains. And we do the 3rd one. Oh no, where is it? Where the heck is the 3rd one? Come on. There, okay. Yeah? Now what? Is there one with 4? Let's check. And then we'll go try and open the door again. These don't count, right? No. Alright, did you see the big globe right there just to upset flat earthers? Alright, so I think we're good, right? I did 1, 2, 3. How about that? Perfect. That did not work. Let's read it again. Oh no, you can't read it. Oh, you can, yeah. So it said, I'll give you a hint. You have to rotate 3 paintings. Oh, it did say 3. Preferably the smaller ones, preferably. Take a look at the amount of people in each picture. Well, let's have a look at the paintings again. Because that didn't do it. It is 3 paintings, so we found them. This painting has 3 people in it. Do we need to do 3, 2, 1? This one has 3, right? Oh, unless... Wait, this one has 2. It's 2, right? You know, if there is a hidden person somewhere, that would F with it. Let's see the one with 1. So that's 3, 2... Where is the other one? There he is. Yeah, this is one. Do we need to rotate them depending on how many people you think? Oh, so we do this one once. I think you got it. I think you got it. So this one we rotate twice. Man, you're a genius. And then 3 people. This second time, third time. Haha! You got it. What's your name? Dan the Jedi. You did it. You did it, man. You did it. Okay. Let's go. You love puzzles. Yeah. Okay, what have we got now? I like the blue. I like what you did with the place. Okay.
Who the hell built all this?
It's not who, it's what. I think the backrooms build themselves, right? Can we go inside? Oh, this could be kind of fun, actually. It's like kindergarten. Is this another puzzle? Because we got Dan the Jedi here. Okay. Oh no. Oh, we finished it, guys. Third level. Third level. I'm actually enjoying this. This is pretty good. Ooh. Wow. Very industrial. Very industrial. Let's go. What's really scary about the backrooms is that they are areas that normally they would need to be lived with people, but they're empty. And this creates a very strange conflict that makes it creepy. And I want to say massive thank you to Ray Gonzalez. Thank you so much, man, for your support. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Ooh, what's this? Massive steel door? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, alright. We don't need that. A liminal space. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the word. Ray is always massive supporter of the channel. Very much appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. You can't handle playing games, but you like watching other people? Yeah, sure. Don't worry, I'll be your... It's the thing with the running again that I don't know what happens. Sometimes the rules change. The rules change. Like right now, look. Wait. I haven't got a clue how to run. Oh.
A closet?
What about the closet? Yeah. Man, I wouldn't laugh if I were you in this position, but whatever. Guy's got a good attitude. It's all about your attitude, isn't it? Yeah, you should start live streaming, Lady Jennifer. Absolutely. Live streaming is fun. Live streaming and pizza. Excellent combination. And if you need to use the restrooms, the backrooms got you covered. This looks like a bit of a construction site. This way up, at least that's been respected. And a door, guys. 2 doors. Okay. This one doesn't budge. Well, let's go. I guess they made the choice for us. I love that you can hear the wind. I haven't played Mandalore, no. I'll have to play it one of these days. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, that looks incredible. With a little bit of chromatic aberration as well. See, that's what I mean. Absolutely liminal space. There is not a person in sight, and yet every single light is on. Almost. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh, this is like a mental trip. We finished. This level was easy. Yeah, the aberration was wild. Alright, 4th level. I actually loved that. That was incredible. Yeah, I know what chromatic aberration is, of course. I use it occasionally. Door, guys, door. Yeah, Dark City. Loved it. Let's open it. Oh, we are in the city, are we? Oh no. What's going on? Oh, we are in a residential area. I'm gonna run it, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm running it. Oh, wow. Beautiful. I'm running it. Okay. Yeah. Back in the back rooms. Few pipes. Do not enter. Authorized personnel only. Okay. Office space. Again, someone flipped the chair. I mean, I can understand the feeling sometimes. You know how it is. You know how it is. Is it a hospital? HHM. Nothing in the box. Perfect for a cat. I'm hugging the left wall just in case. Is it the right choice? We'll see. I don't know if it looks more corporate or more like a hospital. H&M. Right now I'm not using the flashlight because, I mean, never mind. Okay. See how sometimes he stops running and I still haven't figured out why. Okay, this way, guys, this way. We're making progress, Oh, there is a sound. Huh. I don't know if I'm going round. Am I going round? No, I think this is new. The light is... Yeah, phones. Okay. Alright. Oh gosh, what's that? Oh, they're like fake windows. Panels, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do some wall tracing, exactly, yeah. It makes me feel like less random moving. Okay, door. Oh no, it has a paper, guys. Oh goodness gracious, what's that? Alright, let's go. You need to push the globe to the hole next to you. Go a bit back to find the globe. You'll find it for sure. So a little bit of a physics-based... Yeah, there are entire backroom games that have zero jump scare and others that have the occasional jump scare, but they build towards it. I don't mind jump scares, but I hate games that abuse them and overuse them. I think I found the globe. Because then it's a cheap horror game. You're just startling me. I'm okay playing an entire horror game that is more psychological about the feeling of dread. And then I like it when they do like a jump scare occasionally, but it's well thought out after they build a lot of... There we go for the flat earthers again. Let's go, let's go. So, I've played games that like looked beautiful graphically. Man, what if it gets stuck, by the way? But they were putting so many cheap jump scares that at one point I was expecting. Because, okay, it's gonna put a jump scare here, isn't it? So yeah, it kind of depends. And I blocked it. What do I do, by the way? Okay, I can go through it. All right, cool. Stop. Okay. Did it stop? Come on, planet Earth. Stop it. I'm not a flat earther. All right. Can you go through this? Yes, but you can't go through the other one. So let's try and move it a little bit like this. Go. All right. Doing great, guys. Doing great. Boom. I have a feeling that you could totally get stuck here. Totally. Like with the 3D, 100% people got stuck here. Alright, let's go. Come on. There we go. 1 foot at a time. Oh, now he's refusing to run. Okay, there you go. Come on, come on, come on. Italian football, I'll show you. Italian soccer. Maldini. Roberto Baggio. Si avvicina all'area di rigore. Tiro. Go! Thank you. Thank you very much. It was great. Loved it. Close the door. I always close doors behind me, guys. I always do. I think that's the end of the level, yeah. Ah, we're making progress quick. I don't know what the spray can was. Oh, that's a library. Oh, no. Okay, look. I've played quite a lot of these. Usually, if there is going to be an entity, it's in the library level. I'm just saying. 1 second, I want to make sure that I can see both chats. There you go. To me, it looks like an abandoned version of one of those big buildings with multiple company offices. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it's very, very corporate, wasn't it? I can hear some weird noises. Oh, no. That's exactly...
This is relaxing.
Relaxing? What? Ice cream for sale. You scream for sales, we scream for sales. We all... Okay, so we can't use this. Sell instead of Dell. Love it. Oh, there's gonna be something in here, guys. The music is good, though. Okay, well, let's explore the area well. I'm having a good time. This is a good game. Okay. So... Oh, wow. Okay, that happened. Interesting. It's an abandoned Barnes and Nobles. Okay, what's the enigma? Come on. Apparently there are 3 books that need to be pulled. These books are red and in the middle of 2 bigger books. One of these books is in a hidden area, which you can unlock by moving one of those big bookshelves. Okay, so we need to move the bookshelves. Okay, just checking, just checking. Yeah. How many books did he say? 3? 3. But 1 is in a secret area and we need to move the bookshelves. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Alright, so. How do you interact with the shelves, by the way? Not by... Well, let's see. If we see a shelf... Oh, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. How do I move it? There we go. So, we found the secret area. Oh, gosh. Yeah, quite a lot of people found the secret area. And never came back out. I would not go in. I'll be honest with you. I'll be square and fair. I would not do this, but hey. What can I say? What are you guys gonna have for dinner, by the way? I had pizza for lunch, so I'll have to... Man, what is this? A dungeon? Alright, so this is 1. Got it. And the other 2 must be in the library. So we got the difficult one. Sort of difficult. This is why you don't close doors behind you. I see. I understand. I stand corrected. Okay. Let's find the other 2 books. So, red between 2 big books. Somewhere here. No. I wonder if you could pull the books had I found them before reading the hint. I'm so glad there isn't a monster here because I hate it when I'm trying to figure things out in the sense that I'm doing some investigation here and then I have to worry about the monster. Okay. Man, not even one. Come on. Oh, no. I think it's going to be a similar situation as it was for the cubicle section, where we're going to have to take them one by one. Oh, found it. Come on. Okay. So we need one. One more, guys. One more. So it's going to be in here. 100% it's in here. Yeah, it's in here 100%. Okay, let me see. No? Yeah, I knew it. We got it, guys. We got it. Let's go. Yeah, I did think maybe something will come out when I pull the third, but so far, so good. I think since I had pizza for lunch, for dinner, I mean, I don't know, maybe I could have some, I was about to say pasta, but that's such cliche. I'm trying to be more inventive, at least for the stream. Okay. Red and white. Lovely. Yeah, might need to spruce it up a little, though. You know, a painting and the like. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, let's go. Maybe, like, yeah, let's go chromatic aberration again. That's the way to do it. Ooh, oh no.
Okay,
oh.
Focus.
Yeah.
Focus. Oh, fuck!
I did not do that. I did not do that. That was scripted. Parking lot, let's go. Parking lot level. Yeah. Where is my car? Audi TT, please. Man, I love the music. I see a door over there. Deck 1. Yeah, whoever built this one is a deck. I warn you, you're about to meet some not so nice people. Oh no, guys. I called them by the name the Silent Tracer. Trust me, friend, they're not friendly, not at all. Just remember this, do not look away from them. If you do, they'll catch you. Ooh. Oh no, not those mechanics. Oh, those freak me out. They move when you don't look. Alright, we could do this. We can do this, guys.
Holy shit!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What are
whoa,
those?
Oh my gosh. Where are they? Oh gosh. Alright. I'm looking at you. It's like a mannequin. Okay. Oh, there is more. How am I gonna do this? Oh gosh. Whoa. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious, this is scary. Oh no 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 no. Oh no, where is? Oh gosh. Ooh, this is scary. I'm gonna run it, guys. I'm gonna run it. Goodness gracious. I'm looking at you. I hope there isn't another one on the right. Goodness gracious. Stay there. Okay, I'm going. Oh, I can hear more. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, this is. Oh, this is scary. Oh gosh. Oh, this is terrible. I can't look. I don't know where I'm trying to go. I'm running it. That's where I'm trying to go, yeah. I'm just gonna walk back way. This is scary, I know. Run. I don't even care. I'm running. Oh, gosh.
Holy shit.
Seriously. Alright, they stayed there. Alright, the light makes it worse. How do we reach the middle? That was scary. I think they gave up. Yeah, they can't enter this area. And now he just stopped running, and I don't know why he does that. Okay. Man, that... Oh, no. Oh, don't do that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. It made us wait for it. Can I go? It's the cat from Alice in Wonderland. But he's gone mad. I'm gonna stop whenever they do that. Okay. Mad as a hatter without the charm. Come on. Before they do that again.
2 doors? Which one do I...
Oh, I just fell in it. I just fell in it. The Cheshire Cat. Ooh, that level was intense.
Okay, well, this is different.
Yeah, I feel like I'm inside Windows 95. I don't know about you. Man, this... Hello? Cow. That was great. Are the cows gonna go nuts? Maybe different routes, it's possible. Yeah, I just went on the first one because I was scared of the freaking... I am inside Dell, yeah. I was scared of the freaking monsters. Oh, I think we need to go that way, yeah. Perfect. Excellent accent. Whoever did it, voice actor is impressive. Weeping Angel Mechanics, is that what they're called? Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, let's go up that thing. Yeah, the cows don't have a European accent, you're right. Man, the sky is like not even a cloud. Alright, let's go up. It's a water tower, yeah. Don't tell me you can't go up, because I don't believe it for a second. Come on. Seriously. Oh, there's no way. I'm pushing every button, because I don't believe it. Well, okay. Then what do I do? I was sure I could go up. Then what do I do? Plus... okay. Oh wait, there are some objects, let's see. What about these? Oh, okay. But that happened. Just one? What do I do with it? Oh, I bring it up the water thing? I imagine. Oh, I can zoom. I didn't even know. How am I zooming? Like this? Is there... well, let's go. Oh, we give a drink to the cows? But I really hope it's not that, because with this stamina mechanic, the back and forth is going to be atrocious. But I'm going... yeah, I'm going... oh, I'm milking the cows. No, and I'm okay with that, but as I say, he stops. Look at that. So there is a stamina mechanic sometimes. Okay. I'm doing a developer, but I'm telling you, you gotta remove the stamina mechanic, my friend. Miss Cow. Yeah, I'm taking it to the cow, Melanie, absolutely. Hello. I'm gonna start with you. I guess. No? Oh, come on, don't make me... I'm pushing it, but... doesn't do anything. Okay, let's go to the one in the little fence thing. Yeah, I need to change the title on Twitch, you're correct. Not on YouTube, though. Well, I could on YouTube. It's just that YouTube is weird with changing titles. I usually see YouTubers don't do it. They leave the first title. For Twitch, though, I am gonna put Backrooms Exploration. There you go. Done. Updated. Playing, yeah, I guess. Alright, so, okay. There we go. My name is Moo. Would you kindly give me some water? In return, I can get you out of here. Okay, I got it. Yeah, done. This was the one.
Thank you, Moo.
Okay, wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. Creepy people chase me when I don't look. Yeah, I know. What's this place now? We're back into the regular backrooms, guys. Yeah. Door. I think we've been pretty good at finding our way around. See what we've got. Nothing. Usual weird chairs. We appreciate those. There's a sofa in here. Maybe it is the way. Flat screen, come on. What am I gonna do with that? I need a beige CRT. Oh. Can't interact. No. Alright, back. This way, actually. Yeah, the sofa actually looked quite comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you call that in English. I call it candelabro in Italian, but I haven't got a clue. What, candle holder? Maybe, yeah, a candle holder. Maybe in English. Now that I think about it. Ah, old school phone. Let's go. What am I calling? No, no. Oh, wow. Okay. I love the flooring. Do you think it's cheap? No, it sounds like real wood. I think this is the real deal, guys. Sounds like it. Oh, candelabra. Okay, cool. Then I'll call it like that because it's closer to my language. Oh. I kind of hear steps behind me. What do you call these? File cabinets? I don't know. Yeah, with your socks on, no shoes, you would slide on this. 100%. That's a big area. Filing cabinet, thank you. Love it. See, we're all learning English here. You tried to get to the other side? What does that mean? Tried and failed? Well, I got an achievement, guys. Yeah, long straight hallways. What a game. No one. It's very clean though. You know, one thing that you can say about the backrooms, they're very well kept. It's a bit like a museum here. Good night, locomotion. Got a piano? No, never mind. I thought it was a piano. It's just garbage containers. Garbage. Is that a can? Bigger than a can, isn't it? Okay, that's the exit, right? Dumpsters. Thank you, man. Today is fantastic for like vocabulary. All right. Next level. Come on. We're gonna get out of here. Thank you so much, Rod Faruja, for subscribing with Prime on Twitch. I really appreciate that. I also love the sound of the neon because it's distinctive. Now that we have replaced everything with LED, whenever I hear an actual real neon and the sound it makes, it is nostalgic. Well, this is not nostalgic, this is terrifying. It's a little country though, a little southern. Appreciate that. What did it say? The sign? Nothing, of course, very useful. Tiles, love it. That reminds me of back home. Back home we've got tiles everywhere in the houses. Yeah, it's a bit rustic, isn't it? Aha, the mole. That's another typical backroom creation. The mole. I said your name right? Good, good. Pizza, guys, they've got pizza. I'm good in the back rooms then, as long as there is pizza. Fishy snacks, maybe not. I'll go with Papa's Pizza, although it pisses me off because if they write it like that, it means Pope. You need to add an accent over the last A. Then it's Papa, which means dad. And considering the fact that we almost got Pope Pizza Balla, would have been great. I mean, I'm okay with the American Pope, but I was really hoping for Pope Pizza. Could you imagine? He could have chosen the name John, like the John Paul. We would have had Papa John's Pizza. That would have been phenomenal. Ooh. Orange. Orange. Okay, so I like orange as a color, but we need some blue in it just to make accent. Papa John's Pizza would have been phenomenal, guys. It would have been phenomenal. I would have done a petition. Never mind Stop Killing Game. Take the name John. Papa John's Pizza, that would have been fantastic. It is what it is. People don't have the sophistication we have, guys. It is what it is. We appreciate these things, don't we? Today I had pepperoni pizza, by the way. That was great. And of course there is a cactus. Because why not? Katakana de doya te kakeba no. David was writing in Japanese. So you're asking me how would you write it in katakana? Write what? Pizza? If it is pizza you're asking, it's P little 2, big 2, small a, small a. That's how you write pizza the correct way. The old school way in Japanese to write pizza, it's pizza. So P and then sa with tenteng. But that's... Italians complained about it so much that they updated it. I had walls that color as a teenager with navy blue curtains. That's what I'm talking about. Put a little blue in it. then I'm all for it. Elevator, let's go. Take me. Chigao? Then what were you talking about, David? Ooh, oh, the water level, guys. That's another classic.
Great. Now I'm all wet.
I love water levels. They're some of my favorite. And the water effect is great. Look at this. This game also excels with the music. I love it. Thank you, Ray Gonzalez, for the donation. It's the same thing in Spanish when it comes to the words for Pope and Dad. Papa versus Papa. Very cool. Then you know exactly. Oh no, can't see anything. Alright. This time I decided to go right. We'll see if it was the right choice. Still, it's my right to choose that. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Another petition that we need to do, because my favorite expression in English remains the following sentence. Where were we? We were here. This is my favorite sentence. Now, my petition is that due to the fact that there are W's everywhere, it shouldn't be here, it should be we're. So it should be where were we were here. Say that 10 times in a row fast. No, I mean it. Say it. I know you're not saying it. Just say it. Where were we were here, where were we were here, where were we were here. It doesn't even sound like a language. I love it. Yeah. Where were we? So, where were we? Water is very clean. You know, they made a whole game like this called Pools. It's basically the pool area of Backrooms. But that's it. Just every single level is pools. Okay, what have we got here? Wow, it's like a... These have a name. Oh, this is actually beautiful. I would love to spend some time in here. It's a vibe, as kids say these days, but it is. If I've ever needed that word, is now. Yeah, I can rock this one. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. This one, however, is missing a lemonade. Right there. A little lemonade. Some ice. Some crisps. Love the sound. Observatory, thank you. I think there is another word for it. Planetarium? Is that the word, or did I just make it up? Maybe it's a planetarium if it shows the planets. I don't know, but anyways. I'm also trying to figure out what the purpose of this is. But I guess if you want to wet your feet. What do you think? Yeah, planetarium. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Alright, I think we finished the water level. It was pretty easy. Or not. Or yes. Boom. We're gonna finish the game tonight. Okay. Where are we now? I hope we don't meet those monsters ever again. This is so clean. It's actually insane. Not even a speck of dirt. You know what I can imagine, guys, when I look at this and I see how clean it is with the water? You know when they clean pools and you can smell it in the air? I don't know what they use. It's like some kind of chemical. I can smell it. My brain is actually fabricating the memory. If you know, you know. Chlorine. Yes, chlorine, yeah. That's exactly what I'm now smelling in my head. Like I can... Wow. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have a bathroom like this one day. This setup, you're killing it, man. This is me right here. Chlorine, so I did say it right the first time, thank you. I feel bad turning on the light here. The blue is great. Alright, where do we go? I'm gonna go this way. I'm not gonna go this way, apparently. Caution, wet floor. Come on, where is the Spanish? Piso mojado. Is that right? I remember seeing that in Spanish, and I actually learned it. That the other side should have been Spanish. I'm disappointed. It should have been piso mojado. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, can we get into the... Oh, we can. Yeah, let's go for a swim. Great. It's a little shallow, though. It's like it's good for kids, but... Okay, I'm actually relatively... I'm a bit too fast. I'm a bit too fast. I did the Jota well. Appreciate that. Thank you. I got it right. Nice. Yeah. Or maybe I'm 6 feet tall now because the rest doesn't seem to be like that. Man, I swear, every time I stop, I feel like I'm hearing extra footsteps. Finish it? Well, no, I guess the pool level is a long level. What can I tell you guys? I'm gonna go this way because I feel more like I'm making progress this way. These games, wow. These games are therapeutic for me. This is my therapy. I don't know why. Oh yeah, actually stuff now looks weird. This is too big. Never mind. And I thought that was weird. Don't do mushrooms, guys. That's what I'm telling you. Just don't. I'm choosing the door. And it takes me to blue. Oh, it's back to where I love this, man. I could... Whew. Yeah, I could be like this here, like meditating like this. I guess it's just to enjoy the... Alright. Let's go the other way. Right? Yes. That was nice. Door, door, and door. I'm going middle. Yeah? Let's go middle. Let's go middle. Man, I hope this is the right choice. Interesting. Okay, there is a hint. I have to say, I don't like this at all. I get this feeling that I'm not alone here. I told you guys, it wasn't just me. Also, it's super cold in here. I don't know why I'm still writing these letters. No one is going to read these anyways. So he didn't give us any indication, just warned us that we're not alone. I swear I can tell there is an extra footstep. I don't think we have the luxury to play in the pool for now, guys. Hey, absolutely, Texan American. You've got... I hope you're fine and your family's fine too. Yeah, 100% those are not my footsteps, guys. I know you don't believe me, but I'm telling you. Oh no. Oh gosh, the reflection gave me a freaking heart attack. Okay. Okay, we're out. Yeah, I know, the mushroom, did you see that? Oh, we're back into the corporation thing. Oh, I hear voices. It's a school.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, it's a school classroom. Man, that would F with your mind. You hear the voices, but it's empty. Date. Yeah. I do not miss the days at school, I'll be honest. Both for when I was a student and for when I was a teacher. Teacher was easier though. I'm going right. Yeah, this place is creepy. Ooh, it's like elementary, right? With those kind of chairs. And the voices sound like kids. Yeah, very clean. Everything is always clean in the back rooms. Oh, did I go all the way around? Or maybe not. Hello? I'm just gonna go. Yeah, no running in the... Oh, no.
Hey, you! You! Stop!
I don't know, guys. Was that a person at all? He went left. Of course.
What the hell?
Of
Where did he go?
Thank you so much, Ray Gonzalez, for the support. $5 say that the one following you will end your character near the end. Maybe, yeah. Oh, we got a passage. Here, and a hint. Do you want to get lost in the woods? Or would you like to get back home? Tough question, yeah, I know. Think about it. So, Yeah, I think I'll give up on the woods. Can you open these? No. Yeah, I'd rather I wouldn't open that. Street cones. Computer lab. Yeah, nice setup. Play very nicely. Is that the end of it? There is a shovel. Man, does that take us to the woods?
What is that sound?
Oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna be insane. It's getting darker. Scratch that. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, that's the end, guys. That's the end, guys. Let's go. Usually that's how they finish the back rooms. Let's see if it's we did it. We did it. I mean, we didn't survive, but still, we got out. Ending 2 out of 2, so there is another ending. Hey, I'll have to Google it to see how you get the other ending, because up to this point there was only one choice where I felt, two actually. There was that situation in the pools where you had 3 corridors and I chose the middle. It's possible that going left or right would have taken you to different place. And alternative, there was one area where I was running and there were 2 doors, the section with the monsters that actually moved. And I went left, maybe right would have taken you somewhere else, but very cool, I love it. The only thing about it, as I was saying, is the fact that running felt a little strange, but I don't know if it's intended. I don't know if it's intended, to be honest. But apart from that, I'll say solid backroom games. Loved it. Thank you, Ray Gonzalez, for the support. So, guys, which one was your favorite section? For me, 100%. The area where we saw all those buildings with the chromatic aberration thing. That was the part that hit me the most. Second, I would say the blue section in the water. For you, it's water, yeah? Yeah. No, I liked... the first one was because I always like urban areas usually are my favorite. But yeah, no, the pool one was really good. So I'd say that one would be number 2. Library, I liked the little enigma, but I wasn't a huge fan of the looks of it. Maybe the third one, I would say one of the corporate places. The 5 bet I bet on. Appreciate that, Ray Gonzalez. Yeah, it was good though. I liked it. We'll have to play more of these because I always enjoy a little backroom exploration. Pretty cool. Yeah, man falls from the sky with no plane in sight. Oh, I'm sure the media would tell you, oh, no, there was a plane, you just didn't see it. Have you seen the trailer for the new Chronicles Medieval game? It's got pretty hyped. Yeah, I did a reaction to the trailer on my gaming channel, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm looking forward to that one. Absolutely. Pretty good. Pretty good. The officials ignore the warning. Yeah, Joshua, we don't do victim blaming here. But when it, well, you do say the officials, so at least you're not talking about the people. Because, as I was saying, that the whole first section of the stream where we talked about it, I know people try to bring in the politics. I was more interested in the people, to be honest, and trying to see, you know, wishing people well. Pretty much that's what I'm mostly focused on. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining the stream today. Really appreciated it. And once again, anyone in Texas, I hope all the best of luck for you and your family. And thank you guys for joining the stream. I think I'm going to go make some dinner. And yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow for the stream and the next video, since I post on several channels. Have a good one. Thank you so much for your generosity, by the way. Thank you, Ray Gonzalez. You did a lot of donations today. Really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Good night. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Thank you for your generosity.